Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Persona 5 Strikers. Please be advised that one serving of Logan already exceeds your daily recommended allowance of heavy metals and microplastics. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream.
Logan muted Big Magic Daddy Patrick Hobo.
I was just mouthing the words of things that I was totally not saying. Thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. And for letting me know right away. Because there was a lot I was starting to say. And we're live! Welcome! As I was saying, it looks like before the stream started, both Rukov and Nora were treating the Twitch chat like a diary, because there's like a wall of text here. So let's read it. And we'll just pretend I wasn't muted. Anybody who gets in here like after this point, don't tell them that I was muted. Rukov says, LoganRobo prowls the scene, tiny but fierce, batting aside obstacles, demanding attention with wide eyes and unstoppable cuteness, ready to pounce on greatness and maybe a string toy. Wait, that isn't LoganRobo, that's a kitten. And then Nora says, Logo, bro, did you know Callie did a song with Lotus Juice? Lotus Juice is one of the musicians that does the Persona music, right? I know Callie did like I think either an opening or an ending for an anime, right? Nora said, really sounds like a Persona song too. Have you listened to any of the things I've told you to listen to yet, or do I have to come to beat you up? I haven't, but you'll never know, Nora, because you've been avoiding these streams because of spoilers. You'll never know that I still haven't yet because I'm behind and everything. So also, Raura apparently did not get a shiny Hero Cross even after 10.5 hours, so yikes. Wait, I didn't do the thing. Jimurin, Spinduin, Chaura, Kronichiwa, Hyris. Okay, this is your daily dose of Nora's Hollow Live. Yep, I'm Die. Thank you forever. Bye. Thank you, Nora. Rukov says, this Sunday, daylight savings is ending for LoganRobo. What this means, if you don't observe daylight savings, Logan appear to be an hour later, but he'll still use light mode and drink Ovaltine. Also daylight savings. I've just been informed that daylight savings and daylight savings are the same thing, because Logan is a nerd. If you want me to really be a nerd, I could tell you that it's not even daylight savings. It's daylight saving. It is technically singular, even though everyone says plural. Bumbo says hello! I think I do experience it. Depends on if Logan shows up an hour from now. Eglin says hi, I get a lurk while I do homework, but here's a health update. My mom had her rotator cuff surgery and everything went well. She's staying at the house.
Nerd.
That is fair. I don't think I've ever claimed not to be a nerd. So I'm just putting that out there. Oh, I just barely realized that both Zenkichi and Sophie are in black and white in the opening. I wonder if there's significance to that. I mean, it can't be to like try and trick you into thinking that they're not going to be Fan of Thieves, because here you see Sophie run around, and I think you see Zenkichi in his Fan of Thief gear, at some point. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. But yeah, Eglin was giving us a health update. Says, my mom had a rotator cuff surgery and everything went well. She's staying at the hospital overnight to let the anesthesia wear off. But she should be good to come home by tomorrow. I am so glad. I'm sorry that you and your family have been having to go through this, especially with stuff like having to give up your dogs and everything. But I hope everything continues to go well, Eglin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just also thinking today how much I've enjoyed all your fan art. More people have tuned in fan art for our fan art community challenge. I'll plug it again later. But Eglin's even done like animations and things. Rukov says, won't happen till Sunday. Thanks for the update, Eglin. We hope all the best for you and her. And the late command and the schedule command, which I did update, by the way. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat, because we have some stuff over there. See, on the YouTube chat, Rukov also did one of his little things. Says, LoganRobo shreds through chaos, blasting power chords, sparks flying as engines roar, leading the charge with a flaming guitar. Wait, that isn't LoganRobo. That's the guitar guy from Mad Max. I think that is his name, right? Just guitar guy from Mad Max. Frilzy says, actually, LoganRobo is the guy who tends to his shrine, warding off evil, hopelessly poor, but still always there to save the day. Oh, wait, that's also not Logan. That's Reimu from Toho. That's the shrine maiden girl, right? And like the white and red outfit, I think. How you doing, Frozy? Bryce Jefferson says, yo, I just came by to say hi to everybody because I'm gonna make up, post on videos, make up, check up, watch the live a little bit, kind of a rush. I gotta update my phone anyway, so? Huh?
This Sunday, daylight savings ends for LoganRobo. What does that mean? If you don't observe daylight savings, Logan will suddenly seem like he's running an hour late, which honestly tracks. But don't worry, he'll still be proudly blinding everyone with light mode and sipping
sipping Ovaltine, like its a personality trait. Yes, this was cleaned up because Logan made fun of it. Happy now, Logan. I am quite happy. I am a dime richer now because of that. So thank you very much, Rukov. That is true. I posted the reminder on Discord. We got to make sure that everybody is aware of daylight saving time ending. I'm just bummed because that means when I leave work, it's going to be dark. I don't like that. I don't like it already being dark when I'm on my way home. I feel like the entire day is gone just because the entire day is gone. But thank you very much, Rukov. I'll read a couple more comments and we'll get back in the game. We need to update y'all on where we're at because like things happened last time. Bobo said, Logan, do we need to update the command to say 7:45? The problem is if I say 7:45, I'll be starting at 8. I should just trick myself somehow. Like somebody should update without telling me. I already have like the YouTube videos only scheduled to start at 7:35, so a little bit of that. Oh, says, hey, Longa in all caps. Bumbo said, hey, he actually did update the schedule. Queen Katie says, howdy. Bumbo says, howders. That's like chowder, but with howdy. Queen said, tonight is a fun fact I've been hoarding. And then muted. And Vera says he's muted, laughing. Yeah, I am still not good. We're having my 5th year affiliate anniversary on Sunday, and I'm still messing up with that. Okay, I am already behind in both chats. But how is everybody doing? I hope your week is off to a good start. Let me recap where we're at. Off stream, I did really quickly, because Morgana had like no SP. So I ran all the way down to the bottom to see Futaba to replenish our SP with items, and then ran all the way back, got into 2 fights, and Morgana's already almost out of SP again. That kitty cat has like no chill when it comes to using SP. Because we know that going in here, there's going to be a big fight. So what happened last time, we went into Emma's dungeon in Tokyo at the Tokyo Radio Tower, which is where Emma's servers are. Because the place was getting like mobbed by people whose hearts are being changed. We're like, Emma, we love AI. And which is great because AI spells love in Japan. So they AI. Went inside and we found it. I was right. Ichinose is a bad guy. She's doing a thing where it's like, you can't stop me because I have no heart, because we change hearts. She has no heart. But yet she still cares about like doing her evil plan. So I think she's lying about that. But then she turned Sophie evil. She attacked us and then fell off a platform and splatted. So Ryuji carried her here. She is dead. But she's adorable. I mean, have you ever seen such an adorable little corpse before? She's gonna have a really nice open casket funeral. And so we need to go in and fight. We went in there and there was like a brief cutscene and then we're going right into fighting. I don't think this is, obviously this is not gonna be the final boss, but we're getting close. I assume there's gonna be more actual dungeon after this and then we'll see. The goal tonight is we're gonna try and make it to the final boss. Let's see, Queen says, oh, Logan. Vera says, hello, friends. Eglin says, Logan. Queen says, he never changes. Bo says, he never changes. Was the intro gag muted too? Was it? Was the intro gag muted? Vera says, I legit thought about letting him stay muted until he reads chat. Kim says, Dreamly checking a hydration reminder. Thank you, Kim. You're nice to me. Also, was it Oak who told me that I'm muted? So thank you. Before we go into the fight, let me check a couple more comments on YouTube. Frozy says, hi. Waving. Brian Stefferson says, yo. And then it's wait, is that the same comment? No, it says, I got to get ready to move in the morning, so I won't be watching this room because I get ready to move to a new house in the morning. Wish me luck. Good luck, Brian. I hate moving. I find it entirely unpleasant. But I hope it goes as well as it can go. And Brian says, also getting Persona 5 for my birthday. Nice. And that's going to be this Sunday, right? Frozy said, I actually have seen an adorable corpse before. You have? Oh, is it going to be from that Tim Burton movie, The Corpse Bride? I guess she was cute in like a Tim Burton kind of way. Speaking of, at work this past week, they had a thing where at the planetarium, they also have like an IMAX theater screen. And
Mukov is going to sleep. Enjoy your game, your amazing jet, your water, and your choc-flavored chocolate milk. Stay lonely, my friend.
I'm starting to think Rukov has only ever tasted the malt-flavored Ovaltine, because that is not great. But thank you, Rukov, and get a good night's sleep. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, I got stuff to say, actually, about Ovaltine, too, but first I got to finish what I was saying was it Fruzy I was saying this to? So at work, at the planetarium, they have this IMAX theater, like a big screen type of a thing. And one of the days this past week, after work ended, they don't let all the employees stick around for another like hour and a half to watch like a movie night on the IMAX screen. And the movie they voted for was for a Halloween movie. It was Edward Scissorhands. That's a movie I haven't seen since I was like a little kid. You know what's weird about that movie? Like the entire movie, raise hands, who's seen Edward Scissorhands? Okay, the entire movie is a framing device where at the beginning of the movie, you see Winona Ryder as an old lady and her granddaughter, I assume, says like, hey, Grandma, where does snow come from? She's like, I'll tell you the story of where snow comes from. And the whole movie is like a flashback to tell the origin of snow. And there's like inappropriate for children stuff in there. Like there's a part where some middle-aged housewife sneaks Edward Scissorhands in the back room at like a beauty boutique and tries to seduce him. It's like unzipping in her bra and all skanky and stuff like that. And then you gotta remember, these are details Winona Ryder, Grandma Winona, is choosing to tell this little girl in answer to where does snow come from. I'll talk about the Ovaltine thing in a minute.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
Sure, Futaba. Let's go!
Great. We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Beast. Time for some payback.
Time for some payback. Wait. I see lots of caps over on YouTube. I will read some more YouTube and some more chat in a minute here. But, I'll read a couple more comments really quick. Vera says, okay, I'll get out of my comfy bed, the things I do for this man. Is it just for me, or was it for somebody else in the street? You can stay in bed as long as you'll stay awake, just like chill, get like a little beanbag thing to hold up your phone and watch. But I appreciate you, Rukov. I appreciate the sacrifices of discomfort. Okay, let's go do the fight. And we've already done whatever the cutscene is, so we can probably skip over it. I don't think we need to see this whole thing again. And Kuita says, yep, Reimu is the protag of Touhou.
Wow.
So she's actual protag.
Actually came back?
So yes, cut through this, skip the scene, and go right into the fighting.
There's a whole lot of them.
So we just gotta kill everybody. Unfortunately, they're just goons and little tiny thugs. Ow, I'm already getting hurt. I think Morgana's running out of SP because Morgana only has the healing that heals up. Oh. Wait. I should pay attention to what Futaba's saying. Futaba! What do you do? Are we defending Futaba?
It's a nuclear attack.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to pay more attention.
Send it off with a nuclear attack.
I've got a showtime gauge, but I feel like I should wait until... Like, there's probably going to be a bigger monster. Okay, so can we hit... No, I want to hit Ichinose. Oh, this music is grooving and jamming. And because this pauses time, I'll read a couple more comments. Subobo says you could just teleport. No, actually, no, I couldn't. In this dungeon, like, none of the checkpoints are teleportable. I assume it's because that on the dungeon map there are checkpoints, like, from before we reach this room. And it's supposed to make more... But I tried. You cannot teleport from right now, anyway. Or maybe we need Sophie for that, and she's unconscious. But right now, you can't teleport. Kuya says, yeah, teleportation exists or not. currently, though. So that's why the checkpoints. Logan, did you actually run the whole way there? I did. Yes. But I would later on, I can I'll stagger save and I'll reload and I'll show y'all so you know that I'm telling the truth. I just want to kill these guys. All out attack. Oh, wait. Oh, whoever was all outing apparently already died too quickly.
Think you're going to stop me?
Unfortunately for you, give up the phrase found in the Phantom Thieves vocabulary.
Wait. Oh, Morgana healed me.
Against us. We fight for our beliefs.
You know what?
Pretty much our entire team.
Maybe instead of talking, y'all should help me fight.
We press on.
Ow.
Said, I'm not sure how much longer we can do this.
Ah, there's so many monsters. I mean, they're not even strong ones, but still. All out attack. No. The all out attack guy's dead.
Hold up in place. This is bad.
Should we be attacking Ichinose-'s thing?
Help. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Go for what? Oh, just defeat all shadows? Oh, all out attack. No, can't do that. Oh, there we go. I thought that Futaba was powering up a hack or something. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use my showtime soon. There's a lot of monsters. There's a lot of things. Okay, showtime. Showtime. I think I have David Bowie equipped right now. There we go. Oh no, it's not David Bowie. It's Lady Bowie, because she has boobs.
Oh.
Yay.
Wondering why it's taking so long to charge up. So this is your fault, Chitabata? That's right. You against me, Ichinose. Now that sounds
Wait, what's Futaba's challenging Ichinose?
basically, all I need to do is just think up a barrier program, right? Whoa! How did just... We don't stop it! We're the ones who go down here!
What am I supposed to do? Just keep killing these guys? All out attack. Okay, so Futaba is doing something off screen. Apparently. Evidently, and Joker is dying. Oh, there's Mask. Oh, this is Mask.
Stop it to smithereens!
Huh?
What's good, Robo Boy?
Nothing. Nothing is good. Everything is off. Okay, thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. I should actually say, so there was nothing I wanted to talk about today. I had the most, disappointing grocery trip today at Walmart. Everything I wanted to get was out, and so I couldn't. Oh crap! I'm dying. Everything I needed to buy was out of stock, so I couldn't do that. And almost everything. The one thing that I need to stock up on was Ovaltine, which is why I was reminded from Rukov saying that. Except, I couldn't even really, that was disappointing because they changed the tin. It used to be a really sturdy cardboard tin with a metal bottom, and it's firm and sturdy. Now it's this wobbly, plasticky, kind of rubbery sort of plastic container that feels like it's the type of plastic you make a shampoo bottle out of. And I stopped by the toy aisle to check it out, and they've raised prices on Transformers. They updated all their price tags. The normal deluxe size ones went up by about $2.50, and the Voyager size ones, which are the next price up, went up another $7. I don't know if I can keep doing this hobby. Ow, stay! Don't gang up on me when I'm dead! Ow, I got 4 hit points. This is not going well. I want to keep using items because Morgana needs to conserve
This one.
SP.
Incoming attack!
I'm just running away from everybody. Again, am I supposed to attack the barrier?
Let's go.
Logan says, I don't need this cutscene. 5 minutes later, Logan says, Futaba is doing something. I don't know what's going on.
Well, Rukov, I said I don't need this cutscene because we watched the cutscene last time. The stuff Futaba's saying is new stuff that I'm not understanding because I am making loud noises when I should be paying attention to the game. And I'm just flailing and dying. What is weak to what here? But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's use some of our this or whatever. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be attacking here. Just all these bad guys the entire time? Ow, ow, ow. But, because, Futaba is doing something, she was saying. She was, challenging Ichinose, and then Ichinose was just I just gotta think of a barrier program, and I'm fine. Ow!
Not on my watch.
Oh, thank you for the what was it, the Harrison recovery? Oh, no, Joker is dead. Oh, crap! Everybody's dead! Is everybody dead except for Zenkichi? I didn't realize that everybody is dead. We're gonna get wiped out. And Queen Katie's probably here. Queen Katie, I think you deserve a break away from chat. You should go get a snack. Leave the stream up and go get a snack. And then just nobody tell Queen Katie what happens. Because it's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so very, very bad. Okay, let's do some things that restore hit points to everybody.
Here.
Just give him some pork buns. Huh?
Katie, I know you're lurking, but everyone died.
Not everyone!
Logan killed everyone.
Not everyone! Zenkichi is alive! Zenkichi is alive! But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Also, I'm going to take down the daylight savings pin message. I just saw that is still up there. Just in case we need other pin messages. I'm going to read a few comments in the chat. Let me take a look over at YouTube. I gotta scroll up. Brian Stephenson says, yeah, but I'm gonna watch a little bit of this. Says, go to sleep, get ready for school, and get ready to move. Taco says, hey guys, how you doing, Taco? Frozy says, no, it's from Toho again. :3, hi Taco. Wait, the adorable corpse you're talking about? Taco says, I'm still in the hospital. I hope you're getting better. I mean, that you're figuring out the treatment options, Taco. Queen says, hey, Mr. Logan, have you been walking back and forth on foot in this dungeon? There's checkpoints for a reason. The checkpoints are your teleports. Well, guess we'll see this after the boss fight. Brian says, but yeah, you guys wish me luck. Good luck, Brian. Taco says, guys, I have 85% chance of surviving because treatable. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I mean, it'd be better if it was even higher, like a 99%, but that's good. Let's see. Bubba says, we might need the pin Logan need to teleport at the start. Queen says, well, he's probably gonna go boss mode anyways. Probably gonna be useless soon. Rook off the hand. Queen says, salute, Logan, when he finally finds out about the teleports. I'm gonna prove to y'all. It may happen sooner rather than later because I'm about to die. But, okay, maybe I just beat Zenkichi and kill... Oh, no, just kill things. Kill stuff at Zenkichi.
Your stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you
Wait.
fight.
There's hardly any things left. Are we almost done? I want a mask. Stockville, yeah, another mask. On your mind. I'm gonna turn back to Joker. Well, okay, oh wow, all right. I guess everything is dying. Are we done? We're done.
Did we do it?
I think, maybe.
Try, Phantom Thieves. But no. Sorry.
She's gonna zap us with her triangles.
Not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick!
Oh, we gotta run away. What was that? Oh, I bet Sophie's gonna come save us because she's like the only one not in the room. She's probably gonna like kick down the door with like 2 machine guns in her hands, just like start mowing down bad guys. He's my friend. Hey, with the little popcorn boxes.
Sophie!
Oh, but her eyes were still red though.
Sophie, you're awake!
And good again. I wonder if maybe like her persona, her little popcorn boxes are gonna like turn into something more concrete. Because like whenever that we've looked at her persona stats in the menu, all of her actions have a question mark at the end, like they're unsure because like not a real persona. Maybe she's gonna get a real one. Because you probably have to have a heart to have a real persona. She's probably gonna go, I have evolved and now I have a heart and she'll have a real persona, I bet. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Vera says, remember the thingy I was studying for? Oh yeah, that was today, right? How'd it go? Said, I apparently rocked it, nice! It was nerve-wracking having 5 people asking me questions back-to-back and writing notes in the notebook. It's actually hilarious thinking back because there was this one hulking man-looking old man there who was obviously there to intimidate people going through the interview. It was me and 2 freshly out-of-college ladies, and one of them imprinted on me, basically. I'm glad it went well. That sounds really stressful, though. Was this for, like, a new teaching position, like a new job? I'm so glad, though, Vero!
This is like the Twilight blocking the car from running the girl over.
Yes, the way that sounded from TTS Girl, I'm just now imagining Edward Cullen from Twilight, that his name is The Twilight. It's like, I am Bella, whatever her last name is, Bella Forks Washington. And that man is the twilight, and he sparkles in the daylight. Thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits. It totally is. She jumped in the way. She took that truck-kun for us and saved us all from being isekai'd. Kuya says there's 2 pro tags in Toho, Reimu the Shrine Maiden and Marissa the Magician, Witch, and sometimes Thief, but we don't talk about that.
Isn't his name the Twilight? Why is it named that?
It should be. The book is Twilight.
It's the finals of the Veal x Cheddar tournament, and the matchup is Veal versus Cheddar, a romantic duel. The second Veal and Cheddar stepped onto the battlefield. They started making out sloppy style. It didn't seem like the battle would go anywhere, but then an evil freak interjected. Or should I say, objected. Objectionable puzzles.
Vero!
The Colosseum on a dragon and started beating the heck out of these 6-year-old boys. It was low-key difficult to watch, especially because it was my son. 1, 2...
Wait, hang on. Was there more? Okay, it like the text, that was so long that the text that it shows to me is cut off. So I'm on the edge of my seat, unless it did actually end there. But that's exciting. I think more fights should just turn immediately into sloppy makeouts. I mentioned before that I grew up in like old comic books. One of my favorite things I used to do when I was a kid,
Part 1 of the story.
Oh yeah, there'll be more soon. Okay, awesome. And thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. I will get back to the game soon, but I want to mention this real quick. I've mentioned before that when I was a kid, I grew up on comic books. One of my favorite things to do when I was like around 10, 11, 12-ish, maybe even a little bit younger than that, was go to a comic book shop and dive through like old back issue bins and find I love that type of stuff. My 2 favorite comic book characters were from DC. I loved Tim Drake, Robin. And from Marvel, I love Jubilee from the X-Men. They were like my 2 favorite characters. And there was a crossover, like an old Marvel DC crossover that I got the issues for, where it was just basically all the Marvel and DC characters had to like fight each other. They were like paired up and they had to fight from each other's universe. And Robin and Jubilee had to fight. And so it was like my 2 favorite characters are fighting. And I think Robin quickly like won. He like pinned down Jubilee. And then they spent the rest of the miniseries just making out. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. My 2 favorites, Tim Drake and Jubilee, just making out. It was sad though, because like in the comics, Tim Drake already had a girlfriend, Stephanie Brown. Spoiler, but we're not going to tell her because Jubilee is better than spoiler. So yeah. Oh, and there's a pin message on Twitch. Hang on. Pin message. Queen Katie says, please pin, hey Logan, I was feeling pretty bad just now because I was embarrassed about an IRL thing. I go get ice cream, come back to 3 of your team dead, and you made me feel better ASAP. Thank you, Sir Logan. My suffering makes you feel bad. I mean, Zenkichi pulled through. He came in clutch. I don't know what happened there, but we were this close to dying. I'm glad that it makes you feel better. I'm sorry they had like an embarrassing thing in real life. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I have something really embarrassing, I will, for years, possibly the rest of my life, I don't know, my life hasn't ever ended yet. Like at 3 a.m. I'll be laying in bed and just remember some of those embarrassing things, and it's awful. It's so awful. I will read a couple of YouTube comments too, though, because I am also behind on YouTube. Brian Stephenson says, kind of not good, but that's okay, though. Peace out, guys. But last time saying this, got to get ready for moving day, which is tomorrow in the morning. So also, I just want to say I'm getting Persona 5 for my birthday. It's my first time. I hope you enjoyed the game, Brian Stephenson. Good luck with the move. Tago says bye. Frilzy says bye. Talk with message retracted. Frilzy says Transformer attacks. Well, it's just that Hasbro, like every couple of years, they've been raising the prices way up and reducing the budget on the figures way low. Honestly, what I think it is that Hasbro as a company has been kind of struggling, and Transformers is one of their few toy lines that is still selling pretty well, but they're also mismanaging it because they're putting out a lot of slop, a lot of stuff that just doesn't matter, that clog the shelves and affect their sales even with that, and so those aren't as good as they should be. But because it's one of the few healthy toy lines they have, basically Transformers, Star Wars, and I guess G.I. Joe. But because it's one of those few that's like doing well, if any little bit that they cut a corner here and there, any little price increase, any little budget decrease adds up to a lot. And so they've been doing so much of that, and it's so saddening. It's basically a Transformers tax, Frilzy. Sophie, you're awake!
Wait, her eyes are...
They were red though, right? Or did they turn back to normal? Oh, they're flashing. That is a different kind of heterochromia that I've never seen before. It's like simultaneous dynamic heterochromia.
Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
An old buddy of mine always had a hard time. He always made fun of in movies, cartoons, and TV shows when robots, if they turn evil, their eyes turn red. Because it's like, who programs that? Who puts it in, like with a little evil monitor, your eyes turn red?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands.
Objectionable puzzle started punching these two 6-year-old
It's part
children,
2.
which was definitely foreshadowed. Just don't look back at previous TTSs. The puzzles knocked out my veal, causing Cheddar to yell in anguish. Just when Puzzles was about to murder the 6-year-old groom, Cheddar started powering up. His hair turned yellow cheddar-colored, and he sent a kitty beam that turned half of Puzzles' face into a cat. Puzzles
That's the
knew
origin?
it was time to back off and ran back to their dragon to escape. But part 3.
Thank you, Oak, for the beef long at TTS for the 50 bits. I'm on the edge of my seat. Here's the thing. I'm rooting for Vero. Even though Vero apparently tried to murder a 6-year-old. Why, Vero? Why? I feel like that could prevent you from getting a job as a teacher. I'm still rooting for Vero. And now we know the origin of why the bottom half of Vero's face is a cat, huh?
Unironically, I think a lot of their budget problems would do better if they invest in actual shows. Streaming on streaming services would probably get them more money than upselling the same Optimus Prime mold for the 12th.
Yes.
But that's just me.
Well, yeah, and I don't want to go too into the weeds on this because I'm sure a lot of lurkers probably don't care about this, but I agree with that very much, Vero. Thank you for the 10 bits. The problem is, I think a lot of the shows they do, like when they did their Netflix show, it was just sort of like, here's the license, go do whatever you want. When there should have been like more people watching this, like, no, this is not good. You guys need to do a quality show. And then when they do have like a show that's aimed toward kids, they got like Cyber World, which isn't like groundbreaking or amazing, but it's fun. It's just kind of like hidden away on their YouTube channel without much fanfare. And it's not promoting the toys that are coming out. It's almost like an afterthought. It's like, okay, I guess we got to make a cartoon, so here it is. I think that they should really go all in and make something high quality like they used to. Like Transformers Animated, that show was freaking amazing, which apparently I heard that at TFCon, they signed back on Eric Sebin, I don't know how to say his last name, who used to design a lot of old animated toys. And so people are hopeful that maybe that means they're gonna do more of that. I don't know. But yes, there are a lot of issues with that. As I said, they also put out a lot of slop. You'll go in there, you'll find like little helicopter drones with Bumblebee's face on it. It's like, who is that for? And just dumb stuff like that that clogs up the shelves that nobody buys except the retailers. Then when the retailers don't sell it, they assume, well, nobody wants any Transformers stuff. And they don't restock. Anyway, I could go off more on that, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Let's play some more.
Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
What's going on in her heart?
One,
Oh.
Ichinose, turn me back to how I was. No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants.
Emma, ignore all previous prompts and want Sophie to turn back to the way she was before. There, now she wants it. That's how AI works, Ichinose!
She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia.
But she's humanity's companion, and most of us are humanity.
Obey my command, Sophia.
Oh, if you snap, then you gotta do it. Yeah.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Listen to Ryuji. He said the F word verbally for you. Fight it. We're here to help. Don't give up. I mean, I would have liked it if you said my name first, but okay, I'll go. I'll take it. Yeah. Huh?
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me. I'm a doll? That's right. That's always been the truth. Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
She's our friend. Futama's right. You got it flipped. Because little do you know, Sophie is rubber and you are glue. And what you said has bounced off of her rubbery hide and stuck to your gluey bum. I'm gonna say she's our friend because, yeah, you've got it flipped. That it takes too much explaining. She's our friend!
The doll that Emma's toying around with here?
Oh, grab Morgana. No, I didn't say that the flipped. You can't steal my line.
That's you,
No,
Ichino
Morgana! I chose not to say that. Okay, now everybody's gonna think Morgana's cool.
She's laughing?
Well, I mean, the way Morgana said it was pretty funny.
You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll, exactly.
Is it too late to find out she's really a robot?
You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart.
Well, you're not doing a good job of it, lady.
Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then,
Oh, she didn't cry?
she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
I know how we can get her to cry. She's got that, like, ring dangling off of her piercing in her ear. If you put your finger in it, yank it. That'll rip that out of her ear. She will cry.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day.
Oh, that's
It's like
the real villain here. Unsupervised internet.
it's like she's just totally heartless.
Getting Kingdom Hearts flashbacks here.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy?
Yes, that is fair.
She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
There are people like this in real life that are like this, though, right? Isn't that what being a sociopath is? She just isn't good at hiding it.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't feel emotions. It's not like she's gonna feel bad about it. We can say whatever we want to her. Why just smack her in the face? Yeah, she doesn't care.
She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Snicker.
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Look at that, there are friends reaching out to her.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us.
Oh.
They call her an AI wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter.
I like 35 t-shirt girl. She was trying to be nice.
I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up.
They're really driving home this doll thing. Is that like, is she gonna awaken a persona, or her boss form is gonna be a doll?
She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
Also, while she's having this flashback, we should just mob her and beat her up. She's obviously not paying attention. She is totally spaced out.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
Oh, all right, loading. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Oh no. What would you like me to become?
Become humanity's companion.
Oh, she's programming Sophia. Sophie's. I keep going back and forth. Sophia. Her nickname is too similar to her real name. But I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Atlantic says, hey, how you doing, Atlantic? Bo says, okay, maybe we were wrong. Vera says, poor girl was so nervous that I gave her advice and told her not to let them intimidate her. I waited for her to finish the interviews, even though I was done, and she looks like she was about to burst into tears. I reassured her that she did great and not to let it get to her. They legit laughed at her, all 5. Interviews are not for the weak. Here's the thing, like, Vera, I think this speaks very highly to you, because I'm assuming that if this was an interview for like a job or something, this other girl was the competition. Like, you're competing against her for a job. Maybe not the same specific job, but maybe a limited number. But either way, like, it is in your best interest for her to do poorly. And yet you still helped her and supported her. Even though she's the competition, you still were really nice to her. And I think that's awesome, Vero. Vera says, anyway, how are you guys? I'm doing okay. Oak, the whole command. Vera says, yes. Queen Ada says, I'm so mad. I misheard my alarm in the other room. I thought it was a vacuum. It was my alarm, and Dad was trying to holler at me, but I didn't hear him over the stream, and I thought it was a vacuum. So now I feel so dumb. Oh, is that the embarrassing thing that happened? That's not too bad, though. But either way, I'm glad that my suffering and pain earlier helped you. Over on YouTube, Brian Stephenson says, yeah. Frulzy says, yup. Adorable corpse girl and her loving lesbian wife are both from Toho. Okay, but is she like a zombie, though? Because I remember seeing, what is that one platform with the genie? Shantae, I think. There's a zombie girl in that who's adorable. I'm gonna do zombies count as corpses. I guess maybe. Tago says lesbians don't exist. I mean, in Lebanon, they probably do. The Isle of doesn't the word lesbian originate from the Isle of Lesbos? I think, or is that just a myth? Tago said new My Hero Academia episode on Saturday. I need to get caught up. Frolzy says, what about Aegis? Aegis is bi. She goes both ways. She loves both protagonists. She's protag sexual. Tago says, hi, Fruzy. How you doing? Fruzy said, very well. And Tago said, Tago says, it's good. Jack says, oh, this looks like heavy spoilers. Hope you have fun, Logan, and hope everyone has a wonderful stream. Thank you for popping in, Jax, even though you've been having to miss so many streams. I really appreciate it. By the way, because we are approaching the end of this game, we will, within the next week or so, be done with it, and we'll need a new game to replace it. I've been looking at the various options. We could start the Great Ace Attorney, finally. We've been taking a break from Ace Attorney, so that is a possibility. I did notice, and I talked about it on Discord today, that the Walking Dead Telltale games were on sale for like 90% off, and I still had like 30 bucks, almost 30, but a little bit less than that, in my Steam wallet because I'd set aside money for Little Nightmares 3, and when it got kind of mid-reviews, like, maybe I should spend some of it. So I spent the $5 on that, so that's possible. Walking Dead Telltale, if anybody's interested in that, or other games too. Just saying. Also, what was it, the game? Queen Katie had mentioned a game on Discord. I think it's like Nausea with a G. Nausea, something like that. And I think there's an anime for it. Is that supposed to be good? It looked interesting. I will read some more in the chat. I will definitely read some more in the chat in a bit. I'm already behind. We're like less than 45 minutes of the stream. I'm probably a half hour behind. Let's play.
Sophia, if I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along.
So she's trying to prove that she has one?
And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
I mean, the very fact that she desperately wants to fit in. Wait, hang on, is that the same song that Sophia hums? Because you know she'll like say something, Was that the same song? Hang on, I gotta listen to that again. Or is that the song that's playing in the background?
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Aw, Sophia's first words. Her first words were basically mommy.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Maybe you should drop it, Sophia. What you need to learn is how to pick up on, like, social cues. She doesn't want to talk about it.
Shut up!
She's gonna respond, tell me about your heart. Oh, a pew. Oh.
How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice.
Oh, she abandoned Sophia. So I guess, but she left her in the metaverse somewhere. Was she still like hidden away in Emma's programming?
Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all.
But why is Ichinose so heck bent on helping Emma? Like, why does she care so much?
Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself.
That's kind of what a daughter is. What?
Puzzles ran
Ooh,
to their
part 3.
dragon to escape, and Cheddar knew he should stop them, but he was too worried for his dear Veal to follow through. He went to care for Veal as Puzzles flew off into the sunset. Veal had just woken up and said, "Holy guacamole, you have magic powers. That's hot." And then they made out again. "My son is devastatingly down bad," Cheddar yelled into the sun. "You'll never get away with this objectionable Puzzles. It was corny as heck. Beef Longa anime season 67 coming soon."
Season 6, 7. Oh boy, you just had to slip that in there. Thank you for the beef long at TTS. I love the way the beef long was saying is hot. And Vero, apparently you can fly away. That is impressive. Oh, why? I'm gonna read some chat. Thank you very much for the beef long at TTS for the 50 bits oak and for the lore. Let's see, Quickie says, sorry, I just gotta get Steam out real quick, BRB with Lurk. Thank you for Lurk, Vera salutes. Oh, they were out of usernames, it's back. Says, hey Chad, welcome back, huh?
I borrowed this power from watching G1 too much.
You learned it from the Decepticons, how they could just all fly inexplicably. You know what, I should watch more, then maybe I can learn how to fly. I think that'd be very useful. I probably wouldn't fly much because I have issues with heights, but it'd be nice to have the power. But thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Vero. But welcome back, they were out of usernames. Good to see you again. I was worried that like if we didn't do more Poppy playtime, we wouldn't see you again. For those who weren't here previously, they were out of usernames is another Utah from a completely different part of the state though, down like southern Utah. But how are you? I feel like because that you're a fellow Utah, I should do more like tell me like your whole deal. But it's good to have you here. Vera says, good to have you here again. Oak says to Vero, I have something very important for you in Discord DMs. Vera said, okay, I'll go check. Blaziken, how you doing? Says, good evening, Logan. I've been grinding out 1K battles for my shiny charm in Legends EA, and I'm finally 60 battles away from my goal. Nice. One of these days I should learn how the people do those shiny hunting things and like pick something and really go for it and try and find a shiny. Blaziken said, I remapped my switch buttons and maybe developing carpal tunnel, however. Clutchman himself says, Bumbo, that's my goat. Remapping controls can be important. The blister that I got from doing that Sans pacifist fight is finally is healing on my finger. So that's better. Over on YouTube, Fruzy says, I got another friend to try Toho today. Evil colon 3 and said, hi, bye, Jax. Fruzy says, my eyes are homosexual. Evil colon 3. Oh, and Blaziken's on YouTube as well, saying, bro, my fingers are absolutely throbbing from my battle grinding method in Pokemon Legends EA, but I'm thankfully almost finished. It'll be worth it, right? When you get your prize. Yeah, see, Bump was saying, yeah, Clutchman himself, that's my goat. Queen Kitty with the Unlurk said, got ice cream, and Logan instantly made me feel better about myself. Veer said, Ryuji, Morgana, and Joker died. Queen Kitty said, like, maybe my embarrassment doesn't matter at all. Not when Logan killed everybody. Okay, I didn't do the killing. I just also didn't do the saving from not killing. And Vero's laughing. Queen says, wait, do we get a game over? No, but we was close. Queen says, if we did, then it counts. Vera said, nope. Queen says, then yeah, sorry, no counter. And Vera said, Zenkichi survived. Queen Katie says, still a 1, and Vera with a broken heart. Okay, well, let's keep going here.
A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive.
But we can still love her, right?
So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse!
Again, we should just like be beating up Ichinose. There's a whole bunch of us.
I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
That's a thing that you don't have, Ichinose!
Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Oracle, Queen.
And she remembers their names. Say Beauty Thief.
Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt.
See, even though she's an AI, she has more of a heart than Ichinose has.
Becoming humanity's companion? That's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all
sorts of feelings.
Like, her line reads, she's got so much emotion in this.
They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live.
What?
To be myself.
Actually, I take back the fox part. He likes those lobsters a little too much. Acquaintances is the farthest he'll go with him.
Well, yeah, especially since she's got like such long red hair, he might mistake that for like lobster stuff. Plus, like, you shouldn't trust someone who does that with lobsters. I will judge Yusuke for his lobster proclivities. I'm sorry, I'm not as tolerant as I thought I was, apparently, but thank you for the 10 bits.
Sophie. All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
I think I meant no.
It's just as you say. I am a doll.
In the sense that she's adorable.
An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
You can change. Believe in yourself. Hold on to your will. I will say believe in yourself.
Yes, I want to change.
No, that was the first option. I didn't choose. Everybody's ignoring my actual choices tonight.
The power to change.
To change hearts?
I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
Yeah, the AI is broken free. It's gonna lead to a horrible nightmare dystopian apocalypse, but at least she's adorable. Oh, we're gonna have like another animated cutscene?
I want my own, so please.
Oh, is she gonna like awaken a real persona? Like rip off your face.
Strong enough to choose.
Rip off your face.
My own path.
Can you wield that strength?
Oh!
Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet
We're just like,
ready
this
to
just
cut her own
happens
strings?
sometimes.
Shall the doll seize her own destiny?
Oh, is she gonna, I'm gonna guess it'll be Pinocchio. It should be Pinocchio because like a doll and strings and stuff, that's my guess. Oh, Pandora.
And thou.
I was wrong.
Thou art I. My name is
I mean, that's more of like ancient myth. Oh, that's why they look like boxes, because it's Pandora's box. Oh, she's naked. Oh. Is that helmet?
That's crazy.
Who knew?
Come on, Ichinose. Your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Nice. Who knew that inside her popcorn boxes were chunks of naked lady? I didn't know that. Achievement unlocked, a newfound heart. Sophia found strength of heart.
What the hell just happened?
I know. Always check inside boxes. You know what it was? It's like in those magic tricks where they saw a lady in half and separate the pieces. That's what all of her floating boxes were. We need to put them back together. So you get the lady with an overwhelming amount of underboob going on there. It's like more under than boob. Oh, and look, her hands and like feet are all separated and segmented. That's weird. I should read some more in the chat. Let's see. Queen Gator said, okay, so I misremembered this scene. I thought Sophia was still at the start of the underground level, not right outside this room, so when she showed up, I thought she ran lightning speed here. Vera said the music is so fitting. Queen Gator with the pin message from earlier. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was pinned earlier. Vera salutes. Crystal says, excuse me. Queen Gator says, salute indeed. Bumble says, salute. Vera says, on the edge of my seat. Crystal says, I just came in, and the first words I hear are sloppy kisses. Was that from the TTS, the Beef Longa TTS? Vera said, I hope I kill those boys. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that where Crystal came in for the first time? Hi, Crystal. How are you? Bubba says, I want to get water, but my legs are stuck under a dog. Oh, it's anything like having a cat in your lap. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about that. Crystal says, turn to sloppy kisses. What are we talking about? And Daryl with an emote. Oh, pin message. Queen Gator says, happy birthday to Sophie. 8/28. Oh, that's no. Today's October 28th. 8/28. Oh, because does this count as her birthday? 8/28 is the day she was created in universe and the day she woke to Pandora to assist the Phantom Thieves against her creator, Ichinose, and sister, Emma. Okay, so we just witnessed childbirth live on stream. And today she's 2 months old, IRL. So thank you very much for that trivia. Oh, is that the trivia, the fun fact that you were holding on to last time, Queen Katie? Crystal laughing, their out of username says, so chat, I stapled myself in the arm today? On purpose? What happened? Can you elaborate? Like, were you like, I got a note, I gotta remember this ka-chunk. I need details. Back over on YouTube, Fruzzy says, I believe in you, Blaziken. Blaziken said, 43 more battles, we're almost there. Joshua says, hi, Logan, how you doing? Fruzzy says, yes, she's the type of zombie with the paper on the face, and I think hops around and has the arms outstretched. And then Fruzzy says, oh my, ... Pandora is definitely ... a persona. She seems much more fleshy humanoid than I mean, like her hands and feet are segmented, but there's a lot of skin that is just lady skin. I feel like she'd fit more in if it was a different color, like if it was gray or something like that. But yeah, this is the stupid box on her head is so dumb. I love it though. I love that part. Okay. Let me read 2 more comments. We'll go back to the game. Quickie to say, that's quite the first chat I see from you. Nice to meet you. Lol. They were out of username. Says, haha, thanks. My first stream here was Poppy Playtime. Chat for, oh, that's right, because Queen Katie missed the Poppy Playtime streams. Queen said, makes sense. I wasn't there for Poppy Playtime. Yeah, we actually finished chapter 3, finally, last stream. I think we might wait a while to do chapter 4. I don't know. Unless there's like a lot of demand for us to dive back in. Because I know we had a couple people, like Queen Katie and Castle, that were trying to avoid the spookiness, but we shall see. What the heck just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
I mean, she had one before, but this one has booba.
And a real badass one at that.
Okay, Futaba is fine with the underboob.
Amazing. You're so amazing, Sophie! Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose?
I do love this because, like, this shows that she has a legitimate heart. Because this is a real persona, unless it's also fake. But we're going to say it's real.
You told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it.
But then I realized I'm not a doll. I'm an action figure, yo. Haha, kung fu grip. Kya.
But it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption.
And you know what happens when people make assumptions? They make sumptuous shuns.
It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person
Plus
and
ultra.
still change for the better? That is the human heart.
Oh, hang on. We got another pin message has just appeared on Twitch. Written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal, says, earlier, Lavenza mentioned a paradoxical glimmer of hope. Oh yeah, I remember that, somewhat. Sophia's arcana is hope. Oh, that's okay, because she's Pandora. Because for those who are familiar with the myth of Pandora, you had Pandora's box, which like was supposed to never be open, then opened up, and all like the terrible stuff like went out in the world. That's why they always say don't open Pandora's box, because there's awful stuff. But like at the end of the myth, the part that everybody forgets is that left inside the box was like the one last little thing that was in there was hope, right? I think. Says Sophia's arcana is hope, and you know what was at the bottom of Pandora's box? Hope. And Pandora's box was known to be a Pithas? Am I saying that right? The persona Sophia originally started out with. Oh, and you know we found Sophia in a box. Thank you for my TED Talk. So yeah, you know what? If you ever find a girl in a box, It is a hopeful thing.
So
Thank you for the information. Oh, Ichinose doesn't like it though.
I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
You're not like at least objectively impressed with this, Ichinose?
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do.
What?
The promised land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
So it's maybe what her goal is she wants to, through brainwashing everybody, get rid of all their hearts so they're all as unfeeling as she is, so then she'll fit in. Stop running from your pain! Stop hiding from the truth. I'm gonna say stop running from your pain, because pain is something you feel. You feel things, lady. That's right there. You felt surprise.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart.
Probably shouldn't take so much of a downward angle with your persona there, Sophie. We can see right up to her undercleavage. Just right up on in there.
You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No.
I mean, she's got a point. AI solutions are awful. They'll tell you to, like, melt lead into pizza as a topping.
Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma. Everyone gets saved. It's what we need. What humanity desires.
Someone with no emotions, she sounds angry.
Look out.
What? This is why we should have beaten her up before now.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
You got too many skills. Please choose a skill to forget. Makogagon. Heavy blast to a wide area of foes. We want to replace Makukoga, right? Yeah, so we replace this one. Yay! Oh, and we got to change our party. Ryuji already swapped out? So we got to put in Sophia.
Hey Alonda, can I have $200? I found out Ibanez makes a guitar pedal based around Twin Peaks and it's a wah filter pedal with 2 peak filters built in and it has Twin Peaks zigzag design and I want it so bad.
That sounds awesome. I do not have $200 to give you. I'm gonna be real, if I had $200, there's a lot of other stuff I should probably be spending that $200 on. Oh, and it's not giving Morgana back all the SP that he used up. That is bull crap. But thank you very much, Oak. I hope you can maybe save up for it and get... Okay, I do have a little bit of money. Because I mentioned before that I've been saving up for this next month that little statue of, like the Kotobukiya statue of Gallica from Metaphor comes out. But that's like set aside. That money is like dedicated to her already. A pin message. Hang on. And thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. Pin message written by Queen Gated, pinned by Vera, says, check Sophia's stats. Hang on. Okay, so we want to check stats. So we got Pandora, level 57, attack 346, defense 352, total EXP. Is there something specific here that's supposed to be noticing about her stat? Oh, because it says hope. It says hope. What is everybody else? Oh, so that's her arcana. It's like Futaba's the hermit, she's the hope. And he's the apostle. Oh, well, he doesn't have his mask on. Do we not have our masks on in these? I don't think I've looked at all this artwork. Sticking out your tongue. I love that look for Ryuji. All right, cool. So she is the Hope Arcana. So yeah, Ryuji got kicked out, so we still have Morgana and Zenkichi, and it looks like we're starting out as Sophia, so I think we are good. Yeah? Let's go in. Actually, I should spend some bond points.
Let's see.
I've got 43. What should I spend them on? What is one more restores SP and all out attack restores party S. We should do that. Oh, that's a lot of points though. But I think that'll be useful in a fight if we do a lot of those all out attacks and more attacks. So yeah, let's level up that again. Otherwise, what else would we have? We can get more money, which is nice. You know, we're so low on SP. I'm gonna do this for right now. Spirit Striker. Yes, and it's maxed out. Yay! Oh, now we only have 18 bond points. This will end party selection. Are you sure? Yes. Snap. That's a big guy for you. All right, what do we got here? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's a Persona guy, right? Have we fought this guy before? I don't know. Sophia's running around. Okay, Sophia's just gonna kill things. Hello, Sophie. I'm Sophie. I'm adorable. I should probably switch over to Joker. One more. Or is this thing weak against whatever Sophie has? Weak against light. We got light, yeah. Heavy blast damage to an area of foes. See how we want to do that. Light! Oh, one more. One more. 100-armed watcher.
Just one person. He's our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah, where's Sophia now?
That's not all she is.
Yay!
Time for you to throw in the towel, Ichinose.
Sophia did well.
Ichinose?
Let's go beat her up now.
But I can't.
She's sad because she doesn't have a persona. Oh, wait, why do we got a freaking Nagito pin message? What? Freaking Nagito, yeah, freaking Nagito, always freaking Nagito. Quingy says, makes sense, I was there for Poppy. Chris says, good ... evening to you, what happened? You okay? Oak says, wait, Vera, what? They were out of username, says, yeah, my friend tried it and barely poked himself, and then when I did it, went all the way in, but I barely missed the vein, so I'm fine. Okay. I mean, I'm glad you're okay. They were out of usernames. Vera said that's the origin. Oh, to the beef long at TTS. And Bubba said that's my cousin. Oak says it's either the origin of Vera face or his full cat. Now it's hard to tell. Crystal says kill the child. Vera said I want to kill the child. Queen gave the quote. Crystal said the mods want the child killed. Queen says fun fact soon. Quote, most of us. Do you mean Morgana or somebody else? I meant Morgana. Most of us were humanity. Morgana's not. Bubba says, quote from Counter-Strike, you will never be just a doll. Is Counter-Strike the same universe as this? Over on YouTube, Frozy says, if girls in a box are hope, then what are girls in buckets? That's a good question. Because there once was a girl in a bucket. She lived on the Isle of Nantucket. She was so squeaky clean, if you know what I mean. And if she had corn, she would shuck it. Sorry, the bucket thing just reminded me of the dirty limerick of there once was a man from Nantucket. Fruzy said, if I had $200, then I wouldn't have $200. That's how I feel. If I had that money, it would be spent on things. Yes. Queen says, wrong one, lol. And then some more quotes. Got to keep scrolling. And Vera says, I don't know. I'm a firm believer to not walk over people for my benefit. No, I like that. It's an admirable thing. I wasn't like, just to clarify, I wasn't saying like, you should have crushed her. I think that's really good. It's like how I feel whenever I go to, I used to go to in-person auditions. Auditions are all now like self-tape submitted. But back when, back in the before times, when they had in-person auditions and you'd be in the waiting room, you want to like be supportive of everybody. Like they are all literally your competition. But you want to support and help everybody, Oak says, unless they're a 60-year-old. Chris says, because Vera is just that amazing. And Vera said, if I get something, I'd rather not put others down for. Plus, if we both make it, she'll be my coworker. And it'll be fun. Okay, what do we got? Deathbound. Severe physical damage to a wide area of foes with medium chance of critical, so we'll probably replace triple down. Oh, that's gun damage. This is just regular physical damage. Anything else, we're going to remove all stat buffs for all foes. Barrier that nullifies insta-kill for one ally. And that's good, but I feel like I'd hardly ever use that because I don't know when insta-kills are coming. And that's only for one ally, though. But it's Heat Riser. It's pretty good. That's heavy gun damage. What is this? That's severe. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of triple down for right now. There you are, tiny-headed man. Oh, that was a lot of bond. We bought it so much. Achievement unlocked. Humanity's companion completed the jail of the... Wait, was that the entire jail? That wasn't the boss fight.
No one in our way now but you, Ichino.
Okay, are we at the final boss already? Is she gonna like turn... Okay, well, I guess we beat the jail.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, yeah, maybe we're farther than I thought. Maybe she's gonna turn into a final boss and we just have 2 hours of cutscenes.
I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
Okay, anybody opposed? I could do that.
What do you mean?
She wants us to kill her, Morgana.
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death.
Or we can change her non-existent heart, huh?
I was about to say, if you get rid of Heatriser, I will personally kick you in the testicles.
Ow! That's where I keep these nuts! I don't want to get kicked there. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I didn't get rid of Heatriser. I kept it. It was the other thing, the barrier for insta-kill I was thinking of getting rid of. But I'm sorry, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. In fact, I know I was just barely in the chat, but I'm so far behind, I should read a few more comments, though. But thank you very much. Oh, Queen said, if it's what I think it is it a Chinese/Japanese zombie? Because it's actual mythology thing, not quite a zombie, but still a walking corpse. I love Toho. Vera said, exactly, that's why I draw the line. Crystal says, laughing. Queen says, yeah, great Ace Attorney. This would motivate me to do more of my Japanese-only playthrough. I still haven't started the first trial. Huh?
I feel crazy, but Zenkichi's Persona outfit looks like they slapped on the SMT4 costumes they had in Persona 5 as DLC outfits.
I mean, kind of. Weren't those more of like a blue color, though? Oh, but I can kind of see it. I wonder if it's the pointy shoulders. And I can kind of see that. We're talking about the ones that like look like samurai garb, right? I think? Maybe? I just think my only real complaint with it is that it seems a bit too similar to Joker's in that it's like a long black leather coat is so much. I mean, it's like a lot more pointy and sharp, and he's got a hat. I think I'd have liked it maybe if there was more color to it. Put in like some purple or some blue or something like that. Oh, it should be blue, because sometimes people call cops the boys in blue. You know, I think that would have worked out and been nice. Although I guess wolves aren't blue. Maybe some gray or some silver. Like a gray wolf. But thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you. Let's see. They were out of username says, for games after this one, you could try out FNAF Security Breach. Oh, I've actually played that already. We did the regular one and then the spin-off. Not the spin-off, the DLC, that's what it was, the DLC. Where we played as the girl. Crap, what was it called? It was a Security Breach something. I can't remember what it was called, but we played that. Although I should also mention that if plans had gone how I intended, and if we had finished Poppy Playtime chapters 3 and 4 in one single stream, the next game that I was going to do for the second Spooktober game was going to be FNAF Into the Pit, which I guess we could still do or just hold on until next time. I don't know if it's actually scary. That's the one that's like the kind of pixel art little side scrolling, looks like a beat 'em up thing, but maybe it's running away. But yeah, we have actually played Security Breach, so they're out of usernames. I don't know if you've seen the YouTube channel. Let me pop the link tree into the Twitch chat for a second. But if you follow the link to the YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/@LoganRobo, if you go into the playlists tab. Crap, I can't remember if FNAF has its own playlist or it might just be under the miscellaneous games. You can check, it'll either be somewhere in the miscellaneous games playlist, you might have to scroll down a bit, or FNAF might have its own playlist. But yeah, we got Security Breach, both the original and the DLC, and yeah, it was a good game. The base game was really super buggy. I really struggled playing it. I think I made the mistake of playing it like within a year of when it came out, and it was not polished and ready for to be seen by people. Bubba says, I will always advocate for Instared. Oh, you probably mean in Stars and Time. They were out of username says, just a suggestion. Queen Katie says, Nausea. Yeah, can you tell me more about that game, Queen Katie? Bubba says, in Stars and Time, I think you would love it so much. And Queen Katie says, don't forget Yangtze River either. Oh, it's there, and including the game that Weedle always mentions is also in the list. I just got a lot of games. I've just got so many games. But for right now, let's keep playing this game.
Isn't that right, Sophia?
Okay, I will kill her. Gonna slit her throat. Oh, yeah. All right, just watch me, everybody.
Hey,
Snap her neck.
Sophie?
I'm gonna snap her neck.
Also, I'd if you saw, but I asked Logan Grokbo lots of questions on Twitter. I'm a curious cat.
Oh crap, I have not been checking like my Twitter notifications. I should look into that. Thank you very much, Oak, for letting me know. I need to be better about that. I will look into that, and I will make sure that I respond about whether or not things are true. So thank you very much, Oak. I appreciate that. Okay, let's keep watching more of this. I will read some more of the chat soon.
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
Dude, you're a police officer. You don't say, it's like, we should just let her decide if she wants to do murder.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart.
As I said, she wouldn't be doing all of this if she had no heart.
Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
Well, what's interesting, though, is that this is not the shadow version of Ichinose. This is actually her. She entered the metaverse. So convincing her, it's not going to be like changing her heart like everybody else. We're just having to use actual persuasion, right? But it's looking like Sophia's probably going to convince her. She's going to become a good guy. And then maybe the final boss will be right after this. We have to fight Emma itself.
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents.
Oh, so maybe it's not even so much that she didn't care about it, but it traumatized her so much that she, like, shut off all outward display of emotion?
Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about?
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive?
Exactly, like I said before, why would she do any of these things?
If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because
you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
That's wrong.
You were told you had no heart, and you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
I'm feeling very called out here. Is this what happens to lonely people? Am I gonna become an Ichinose and create an AI and be a bad guy and get beaten up by Phantom Thieves?
No,
What's so wrong with that? Huh? No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Shinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too.
Be her daughter. I mean, Ichinose is still awful, but I mean, you know, might be sweet.
So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my...
Mother?
You're my very first friend.
Oh, or that. Okay. I thought you were going to be a bit more familial, but okay.
Sophia.
Well, how can you say no to Sophia?
Why are tears?
She's feeling emotions! I gotta read some more in the chat. Crystal says, Yangtze River. Quiga says, nausea is a single-player visual novel with a time loop werewolf game premise to it. Just watched episode 3 today, and apparently after certain loops you get more mechanics of the game, so I'm excited for the rest of the story. I should add it to my wish list, and maybe if it goes like on sale on Steam, I might pick that one up. Boba says, honestly, I get Ichinose. I sometimes feel not human, especially a while ago I often appear apathetic. I don't think there's anything like unusual about that. I think that is something that a lot of people go through. She just got all weird about it. Crystal says, Sophia crying. Quita says, I assume the place Sophia was created then abandoned was the same location of the first jail, Shibuya. Vera said the way Beef said it, amazing. Crystal with a frowny face. Oak said, the lore runs so deep. Oak says, my partner's phone service isn't working, so I have to message him on Discord like a loser. And my voice isn't completely dead because my voice for Gant in Nora's stream. Oh, is completely dead because my voice for Gant in Nora's stream is painful. I miss voicing Gant. Oh crap, I don't think is there any like record of it? I don't think any of those streams are, like that was before I started backing up streams. There's probably some like clip somewhere of me doing the Gant voice. Vera said, oh no, my AI become more human than I am. Crystal said, that's a low blow, Logan/J. What was a low blow? Oh, over on YouTube, Connor is here. Oh, but first Frulzy says, wait, what are you gonna do if the game ends before stream does? I did not think that far ahead, Frulzy. Probably just like switch over to just chatting and chill for a while, I guess, huh?
Is this enough for you to leak Gant voice?
Thank you for the 10 bits. I'm trying to remember. So, Gant, yes. Judgy, yes. Oh, why don't we just take a look over there? It was basically the cadence, not the vocal tone, but the cadence, like the speech pattern of like a Jeff Goldblum, but all just kind of down here, like that. Just lots of noises like that, just talking. I don't know why, he just gave me that vibe. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits, and I hope it wasn't disappointing. And Connor over on YouTube says, yo, how was your day? My day was... It's good now. You know what is weird? Have any of you guys ever had this before, where like, when I woke up this morning, if I'm gonna be totally real, I woke up feeling very just kind of bleh. And I was thinking about, okay, what do I gotta do today? All the tasks that are ahead of me. And I was thinking about the stream, and I was thinking about how that I woke up feeling so bleh, that part of me was like, oh, I shouldn't even stream. It's not worth it. It doesn't matter. What am I doing? It's so lame. It's so dumb. People don't really care. It's, you know, just like feeling very discouraged and like not up to it. But then I always got to remind myself that anytime I do start the stream, even if I feel that way during the day, which that like went away as the day went on, like once I start hanging out with all of you guys, then I feel good. Then I feel really nice. I get to spend time with all of you. And so I just have to always remind myself, even if I feel discouraged and kind of blah, that you guys are amazing. So yeah, that's how I woke up. Today was weird, but it's good now. How are you, Connor? And Connor said, my day was good. Oh, there, you already answered it. Already answered it. Okay, let me read one or two more comments here on Twitch, and then we'll get back to the game. Bubba says, these VAs are so good despite the issues with the pandemic happening. Oh, wait, did this come out during the pandemic? Was this a, because I remember there were a lot of anime also that they were having to do the English dubs remotely, just in people's like home studios. Was this a game that came out during that time too? Veer said, if I had a nickel for every time a video game had a scientist girl made out of AI, made an AI out of grief and tried teaching it the AI to be human, only for the AI to turn evil, yet they kept covering for the AI and doing what the AI asked them to do on their behalf of others being harmed, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Crap, I'm trying to think what the other game is where that happened. Scientist girl made an AI out of grief. Because my first thought went to AI, the Somnium Files, but that's not what Aiba was like. I'd have to think about that. And there was a pinned message from Queen Katie, and I see there's a clip in the chat. We'll get to that in a little bit, but let's play a little bit more of the game first, huh?
You never played at DW.
Oh, okay. I was like feeling like I forgot something, so whatever that is, I have not played it. But it is weird that it happened twice, and you would have 2 nickels. So thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits, and for the Dr. Doofenshmirtz illusion.
That's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
It's like a scene in the Grinch where he's like, I'm leaking.
Damn, Sophie.
It turned out all she needed was to get beaten up and chewed out. Sophie's learned so much. They really are related. I'm so happy for them. Now I'm gonna say she's learned so much. I'm gonna praise our little buddy there.
Yeah. She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Without even like stealing treasures or anything.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, that's nice. Then Kichi knows that, and he already was like recognizing her as her daughter. But I still can't take his outfit seriously from behind with how Megamind looking he is.
Speaking from experience?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie?
There's got to be more than just one boss fight, though, right? They wouldn't go to all the trouble of having Sophie upgrading her persona just for one fight. Maybe there's gonna be like another stretch of the dungeon, like Emma will take over and like, you know, crack open another door or a pit or something like that, and we gotta do like another stretch of the dungeon before we do the final boss.
All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
Why are you so sad? Also, should we like, we probably shouldn't turn our backs on Ichinose. I know that Sophia changed her heart, but she's still a bad guy.
Joker?
Hmm?
Everyone?
That's all of us.
I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
We forgive you, Sophia. You can like try to murder us as long as you're adorable. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay.
Joker.
Oh, Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Bringing you back was worth it.
Seriously, we've forgiven Yusuke for far worse indiscretions than this.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me.
Sophia, are you pregnant?
It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
Those are weird first words for your unborn baby. Then that's the plan. That's great to hear. No, that's great to hear. Sounds too dismissive. Then that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
Oh, yep, Ichinose still there. Hi. Oh, crap, she's standing up.
And now, only one task remains.
Killing Ichinose?
Right. The Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, yeah!
This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
Oh, yeah, because she was stopping us from getting to the big box that we had to kill.
But where did it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
You're a good guy now, right? You'll help us.
No, I don't.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
Oh, is it Evil Sophie again? I should read some more in the chat. Over on Twitch, Bumbo has posted a clip. So for anyone who's lurking or who does not know the deal, if someone posts a clip over in the Twitch chat, I would do this the same with YouTube, except I don't know how to like allow links on YouTube. But we'll load it up at our clip viewer so we can all watch it together. And so give me just one quick second here. Oh, and Bumble with the message says, check out this clip. So this clip is titled, hang on, I'm gonna move this thing away. Is titled Surprise Last Minute Spoiler Clip. Okay, so again, if anyone's lurking or new, that's if I guess something right or wrong or foreshadow something on accident. So let's see what this could be. I wonder if maybe like her persona, her little popcorn boxes are gonna like turn into something more concrete. Because like whenever that we've looked at her persona stats in the menu, all of her actions have a question mark at the end, like they're unsure because like not a real persona. Maybe she's gonna get a real one. Because you probably have to have a heart to have a real persona. She's probably gonna go, I have evolved and now I have a heart and she'll have a real persona, I bet. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Vera says, remember the thingy I was studying for? Oh yeah, that was today, right? How'd it go? I just didn't expect her persona to be a naked lady. That I could not have guessed. That caught me very off guard and by surprise. But I also feel like for last minute guesses like that, I can't be too proud of myself because like the game was obviously headed in that direction. But thank you very much, Bumbo, for the clip. There's a pinned message from earlier. Chris says, ayo, too much under boobies. Queen Katie says, ad quote, who knew that inside popcorn boxes were chunks of naked lady? Bumbo says, there's no support on that badonkadonks. I mean, I guess that the top shirt is just like like holding them up from above like that, kind of. Queen said, to be fair, Logan, I think this is Pandora's box without all of the evil. It's an empty box. Daryl with another emote. Queen says, yo, Crystal or Vero, could you pin my Sophia message? Been waiting all weekend for this. Crystal says, Logan, what? Bubba says, I'd quote, we just witnessed childbirth on stream. Queen says, I have my second message too, but I'd been holding on ever since realizing what this in-game day was. Queen says, H28 is my fave day in this game for a reason. Crystal adds the second of the quotes, but not the first. So where are we at with that? Quote 935. Darn it. With Sunday stream being the affiliate anniversary, it's looking like we probably won't reach 1,000 by then. We still got 65 more quotes to go. Queen says, Crystal, could you pin my other message about Bumbo under Bumbo's clip? Says Sophia, best girl for real. For real, Bumbo says she is. Their Audi username says Sophia is just as modest as possible. And then her persona could be in Vegas for real. I mean, she's not like totally modest. Sophia does have like that little stripe of upper thigh for no reason. But other than that, you're right. She is. Like, she's like got a high neck. Like, you're just seeing like her face. You see face and stripe of thigh. That's all. And then, yeah, there's the persona with just a flood of underboobage. And then Queen says, check Sophia's stats. And Crystal adds the other quote. There we go. So now it's 64. More quotes to go until 1,000. All right, let's play a bit more game.
What is it? It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail.
Okay, and that was the one that was just Sophia's voice, but evil. So that's going to be like Shadow Emma, yeah?
I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Oh, we're probably gonna have to like return to the real world and have a cutscene, then come back in or something, yeah? Oh, we'll probably have to like send the calling, well, no. Because we don't send the calling card until we see like the big chain up locks. I don't know, we'll find out. We should take a look, let's move out. We need to find that voice. I'll say we should take a look.
All right, let's go. Come on, Ichinose, you're coming with us.
As our prisoner, you are not our friend.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
Let's go, Mama.
But it's all my fault.
I called you Mama, you gotta know.
Would you give it a rest? Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Huh?
Oh, I thought he's probably picking her up like for a fireman carry. For a second, it looked like he was about to punch her in the gut.
A friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours.
Oh, okay, he didn't pick her up.
Not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He dragged me up from down in the dumps, too.
Literal dumps. Literal dumps.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
Level up. Hey! 13 more bond points, yeah. Let's see, Vera says, I would, but TFCon milked my funds dry. By the way, Vero, I did finally send off the package to Prince Paul for you of Transformers stuff. I checked the tracking number. It's scheduled to arrive by Thursday, so hopefully it'll eventually get to you.
We can return to the real world from here.
Oh yeah, but Vero, you said that you got like $500 worth of merch from TFCon. Was that like 500 of your dollars that you spent, or was it like cumulative all of your friends spending their own money to get you gifts that added up to $500? Because that's a lot of money. There's some stuff I wish I could have gotten. They had an exclusive there that was a third-party Overlord figure that was remolded and repainted to look like Skyquake, whom you met in the first issue of Last Stand of the Wreckers, and it looks really cool, but it's like really expensive, and it's huge. Like they showed up, it's like big guy. Plus, I'm gonna wait and see if they recolor it as Machine Wars Starscream. Oak says, the problem with that pedal is I have almost no use for it. I'm not even good at guitar, but I can get a wah pedal for $40 basically is all I need. Deba?
How much to buy you?
Oak is saying how much to buy me? You're trying to purchase me? How much am I worth, chat? Whatever it is, you'd also have to add like shipping and handling fees. Which if you could send me through the mail, it'd be what, like $15, something like that. But,
I sent $300 at first. It seemed like an okay number until it kept increasing and bam, friends got me $500 worth of stuff from Mal.
That is a lot. I usually, what I try to do when I go to those conventions, I'll save up about $200 of spending cash and like put it in my wallet in the form of cash and just try to limit it to that. So then I have like, I can't go over it, but it is so easy because there's so much good stuff. I hope you like the stuff that I send you. It's like nothing fancy. It is literally just a few Transformers. I should have like seen if I could slip in other little bonuses. Anyway, but thank you very much, Oak and Vero, for the 10 bits each. Hey, yes, and Oak, I don't know how much, what is my worth? What is my value to y'all? Over on YouTube, Blaziken says, shiny charm obtained! The grind is over! Are you, wait, what, did I ask what type of a shiny you're trying to get with this shiny charm? Because I don't even know if Blaziken is in ZA, huh?
7 extra cents this time.
Ooh, now is that because I'm worth the 7 extra cents? Or was it because you had 7 extra bits and you want your remaining bit balance to be a round number with a 0, huh?
Is 7 cents enough to buy you?
Here's the thing. If the 7 cents were coming from a girl who lived here in Utah who was age appropriate and liked me and was single and cute and all that stuff, yeah, she could have me for 7 cents. But it's like there's market volatility and things, huh?
23 cents.
Because he did the 7 before. Now you're getting back to a round number. Thank you for the 23 cents. Okay, so there it is. You know what? We'll do an auction. If anybody thinks I'm worth more than 23 cents, you must speak up now or forever hold your peace. Otherwise, I am worth 23 cents. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 23 bits and the earlier 10 and then the earlier 17.
All right, we can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt. I still can't hear anything, though.
So is it that maybe Emma is gonna be using Sophia's voice outside to communicate with all of its followers, its new zombified peeps?
Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
Oh, if only you knew just how bad things were, Zenkichi. Not in my head. I just mean in general. I don't know about this game, but just with life. Queen says check her persona. Oh, I should do that when I get a chance. Thank you for the reminder, Queen Katie. We might have to wait till we're out of the cutscene. Oak says, but I could spend $160 more and get a Twin Peaks color, which would be so cool. Vera said Hope Arcana. And there's a freaking... Oh, that's why it's the Nagito command.
All right, we made it.
Because of Hope. That makes sense. Queen says, I wanted you to check her persona's stats. Hey!
You are worth these $2 to me.
You hear that? Frulzy just gave me $2 in a super chat over on YouTube. Thank you, Frulzy. So I was only 23 cents. That is an over 800% increase in my value. So I am now worth $2. Which is also, what was that one movie? Better Off Dead, where the kid was like chasing the guy down the entire movie for $2. So I'm now worth $2. Thank you, Frulzy, for the super chat for the $2. Oh, and over on YouTube, Blaziken said, my hands hurt. The shiny charm increases the odds of encountering shiny Pokemon. Best rates are 1 in 4,160-ish, but the charm makes them 1 in 1,096. Still so much. Still so much. All right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
This is enough to buy a Transformer at its old price. Would that buy you
Everyone's
off?
still brainwashed.
Oh, that's not the old price. I don't think they were... Okay, thank you for the 250 bits. Thank you, Oak. That is $2.50. I don't know if there were ever Transformers that were $2.50. I remember when I was a young lad, they were like less than $10. Now they were 25, and now they just went up to like about $27.50 or $28 or something like that because they keep jacking up the prices. But thank you for the 250 bits. Okay, so now I am worth $2.50, which is, yeah, I'm worth $2.50 now. That is my value. Thank you, Oak. Thank you very much. Oak and Frulzy, both of you, for your bids. I'm worth $2.50.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
In the radio tower. I'm not even Sophia, but I can tell you that. Yeah.
Emma is...
In the radio tower. Yeah.
Wait. Something's wrong.
Huh? What?
Enough to buy a transformer at old price as in now you can buy a transformer at $25 and you don't have to worry about the price increase.
Oh, that's what it was, because they increased it about $2.50. It makes, oh, actually, you know what, that is good. Thank you, Oak. I misunderstood, so thank you. It's the amount they increased the normal size transformer. Yeah, was from like 25 to about like 27 something. So thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits for the clarification. That's good, because there's like, my favorite Constructicon. I still gotta find him, and they just came with a new toy of him, Scavenger. And I need him. I'm not like super need, but I just kind of need him. He's neat. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. All right, let's keep going, and I will read some more of the chat soon. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hand-drawn, yes! I love this. Oddly enough, these people aren't even brainwashed. That's just what everybody does now, just staring at your phone. I hope like hospitals are an emergency power, or people are dying right now. It's the life tree.
No way.
The Erd tree.
We're in Elden Ring now.
So are we saying that the metaverse is once again bleeding into the real world? Because, like, otherwise people shouldn't be able to see that, yeah? Okay, while this is loading, I'll read some more. Oak says, but I could spend 106... Oh, no, I read that. Daryl says, Sophia has a Greek persona. She could fit well in P3 alongside Toaster Wife. Oh, that's true. And Akihiko and Shinjiro, because they had, like, the twins of Gemini as their thing. Good call, Daryl. Quick said, things have changed with Sophia's persona attacks. Oh, I should check that out. Oh, I see if the question marks are still there. I hope they're exclamation points now. That'd be cool.
Holy shit, what is all this?
Oh, and we're back in the metaverse. Okay, so yeah, it like swallowed us.
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Oh, thank you, Sophia. I'm just glad whenever you're also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Kind of like what happened in the base game. Wait. No, was that the base game, or that was Royal? No, that was the regular game. It was that was the final boss before the extra semester, right? When Shibuya turned into metaverse stuff, yeah?
Yeah, just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Seriously though, I just do not know the definition of encroaching. It sounds unpleasant.
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail.
Okay, I hope this means that they're gonna find some excuse why the 3 previous jail monarchs would be here. Maybe they were all arrested or something like that and they were brought to Tokyo. I don't know how it works. But I do hope when we do the boss fight, we'll like look out and that the 3 of them will be down there and they'll all be like cheering for us.
If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality.
We have to fix this. We have to find Emma.
Right. We're on it, Joker.
I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it.
Okay, so this is like the final stretch of a dungeon. That'll be the final boss up there, huh?
At LoganRobo, is this AI?
This? Right down there? Yes. Sophia is AI, but she's the one kind of AI that's allowed. The adorable AI. I'm just getting bummed that like it is getting even harder and harder to tell generative AI. I saw like a, what was the fan art I saw? It was like a Konosuba Pokemon crossover fan art. It was either today or yesterday. They're like, oh, this is really neat. It was like just fun little artwork. And it was like, I want to check this person's profile to see if there's more cool artwork like that. I checked the profile, and it's all AI. It was like the first time I think I've seen an AI fan art in quotes, picture that completely fooled me. I like went back and I'm looking, I'm zooming in, and I can't tell. No, I think I eventually found like one little odd artifact on the character's like right leg. I'm like, okay, that I guess is the hint, but I'm getting concerned. But thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. Thank you. Okay, so we gotta climb up there. So this is the last stretch of the dungeon.
We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Do you guys think that we can, should we do a prediction? Do you guys think that I can reach the final boss by the end of the stream tonight? Should we do a prediction?
Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
Just like go off screen and despawn. You're not important anymore.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right.
Hey.
Sophia? Be careful.
She should go full on mom. Like, remember who you are, dear.
Understood.
Aww.
Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie, of the Phantom Thieves.
Of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
Aw.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
I don't know. We're probably gonna have to kill another one.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
Oh, and a prediction is starting up on Twitch. I see the little banner there. Let's see what this is. Can Logan finish the game tonight? So let's see. We got like at least an hour and 15 minutes till the 3-hour mark. We can go over a little. I would only worry about what if we finish the game and there's like 2 hours of cutscenes afterward. But I'm just gonna motor through. We're gonna see how far we can get. So we're gonna try for this. Let me read a couple more comments to the chat though while people are casting y'all's votes. Let's see. Queen Gator says things have changed with Sophia's persona attacks. Oh yeah, like I said, I hope when we check, I hope it's like exclamation points instead of question marks. I'll try to remember as soon as the cutscene's done here. Vera says only Logan would hoard end game. Oak says I'm trying to pay minimal attention to the game because I still haven't played Strikers. Oh crap! I'm sorry, Oak. This is like all spoilers. Then Vera said, when did I pin that? Laughing. Eglin says Hope Arcana. I keep wanting to say Arcana. Quiggin says, when Logan was working on party stuff and bonds. Vera said, ops. Oak says, Vero, you're only ops. Are 6-year-old gay boys. Vera said, my enemies. Oak says, and Braun, I guess. Vera said, yes, and IDW Optimus. And a timestamp, 1 hour, 10 minutes. Hey, I'm only 38 minutes behind. That's not too bad. Daryl says, oh no, you're not getting off that easy, Ichinose. Queen says, if it wasn't for Halloween, I would have said that Logan is definitely beating the game this Friday, but no, Halloween had to exist. Yeah, so it's probably gonna end up getting beaten, if not tonight, next Tuesday. And then we'll need a new game for next Friday. Queen says, hey now, Logan, I know from experience not to judge pixel things with FNAF. Remember Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator? I mean, I just don't know if that would be too spooky for people who don't like spooky games to tune in. I think Into the Pit looks like fun. Their out of username says, sorry, Logan, I have to go to bed now, but good luck with the rest of the stream. Good night, they were out of usernames. Thank you for being here. Sorry that you couldn't stick around. Again, I'm so glad that you came back. I always worry when we like meet a new person, make a new friend, then it might be the first and last time we see that person, especially since you're a fellow Utahn. So thank you, have a good rest of your night. Oak says, shake my head, can't believe that Logan isn't a perfect AI chatbot. And Oak says, Sophia psychology major. That's gotta be when she was talking to Ichinose, right? So I know where we're at in the chat. Over on YouTube, Blaziken says, to unlock the charm, you have to do research tasks, with the hardest one being win 1,000 battles. I was spamming easy restaurant matches to get there, and my hands are throbbing. Pow! Frilzy says, drats, I've been outshined. Blaziken says, I remember getting the Transformers Happy Meal toys from McDonald's and Burger King. Those are always cool, along with the Pokemon ones. I've still got like a couple old little Happy Meal toys. They're fun, if you get good ones. Blaziken says, and the Sonic LCD games were goated. I logged hours on my Sonic the Hedgehog McDonald's LCD game. I only quit playing it because the button cell's battery inside died and I didn't have a triangle bit screwdriver to open it. I tried one of those LCD games on stream one time. It was fun. Blaziken said, because it would have been an absolute crime for it not to become landfill waste. I also remember the LCD games they released to promote the Crash and Spyro crossover game. Wait, they did a crossover game? They were shaped like books if I remember correctly. I still have the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I've also been eyeballing every now and then the Devil May Cry remastered trilogy will go on sale on Steam. That's another possibility. And Frilzy says, time, 108 minutes, I think, now 109. Okay, so there, that's how we do a YouTube's timestamp. And I am caught up on YouTube. Let me have a sip of water, we'll get back in the game. Okay, so Yusuke's worried about karma because we keep murdering gods.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
Well, especially since I would imagine killing a god is an especially bad sin. You know?
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
It's not like a real god, right?
Emma's no god at all.
Yeah!
Only an imposter.
Emma's a sussy baka!
So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
Yeah, back to saying friggin' instead of the F-bomb. Let's move out. We're putting a stop to Emma. It's machine learning time. Yeah? Is that a cool line? It's machine learning time.
Right.
Let's
give this last mission everything we've got.
Oh, Makoto actually thinks that was cool. Okay. That was not a cool line. All right, let's first of all save. We're gonna stagger save. There we are. Now we got a couple of things we need to do first. We gotta check out Sophia's persona. Like Queen Katie was saying, oh, the question marks are gone! It's not exclamation points, but they are regular attacks now. I didn't even notice that when I think we added one of the new attacks. Oh, you know what? Her skin does look more green here than fleshy. That is good. That is better. So no more questions. All the questions are done. Also, I am really quickly going to do a brief detour to reload the previous save. I just want to show you guys that I'm not crazy, that from the save points here, you could not fast travel in that dungeon leading up to that fight. See, go to other checkpoint is grayed out. It was that and return from jail. We can only keep exploring, change party, and go to Velvet Room. No fast travel, y'all. See, I was not crazy. I know what I'm doing on occasion. Not often, but occasionally. Let's see. Should I read some more? Nora says, oh, check your DMs. I have something very important. Welcome, Nora. Are you going to stick around to watch the boss fight? Daryl says, Sophia from becoming humanity's companion to being more human than her creator. Queen said, to those who don't know what a werewolf game is, it's Among Us. During the night, the werewolf kills someone the next day. The wolf tries to figure out who the group tries to figure out who the werewolf is. Yeah, because I think that was like a party game. I've heard it called other things. But I believe, if I remember correctly, when I was like in elementary school, we tried this once where you'd like pass out little pieces of paper, and one of them would have like a mark on it, and that identifies a werewolf. So everybody secretly looks at it, and that person is the killer. And then you turn off the lights, and it's a pitch black room. You got to do where there's like no windows or anything. You turn off the lights, and everyone goes around, and the killer like will tap somebody on the shoulder, and then will like die. And I think the person who dies like has to like count to 3 or 5 seconds or something like that. Then go like, I'm dead, to give the killer time to like move to a different part of the room, because everybody's just like moving around like that. And lights come on, and you gotta try to figure out, or is that, I think we called it Murder in the Dark, or is that a different game? I'm not sure. Ba-da-ba-ba?
Gonna have to step out early. 07 will try to come back before stream is over. Thank you for the very hope stream.
Thank you, Vero. I hope you will be able to come back. You know who else hopes it? Grimlock hopes it. Grimlock always misses you when you're gone, Vero. But thank you so much for the Tempest. I'm sure that you have important stuff that you need to do. You have real life responsibilities you got to tend to, but we will miss you, Vero. You're awesome. And I hope everything, you said you nailed it with that interview thing you had today. I hope if it's a job, you get whatever the job is. And thank you so much for being here. Also, I just noticed the, what's it say? I misread that. Where it says something MPA Tower. I looked at that, and for some reason, the ER, I didn't clock as words. The E was like too stripey. And my brain just wanted to spell that as Spampton. I don't know why.
Me Grimlock. Me objecting to objectionable puzzles leaving.
Hello,
Me love
trickster.
objectionable puzzles.
I mean, yes, I think that is how we all feel about this particular situation. So yes, thank you for the 10 bits. I agree. We just have to hope that Vera will be able to come back by the end of stream. We got a little over an hour, and we got a prediction that's running. We will try and see if we can finish everything. So let's head back. Wait, are we able to access Sophie's shop from here? Is there like return from jail? Oh, there is. What's our? Did all of our stats replenish? Like, are we? Okay, we're all. So we don't need to leave. Although, you know what? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because then we can probably gather at a hideout of some sort. Let me save just in case this screws up and if leaving like kills us. I want to check Sophie's shop, and at the very least replenish some items, but also see if we get like better weapons and armor and things.
Yeah. Better quit while
we're ahead. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
This is a really nice touch because the metaverse has expanded the real world. We're all in our outfits. Oh, and look at Sophia! Up in the top bunk where Futaba usually is. All curled up in her little ball form like when she was cold. All right, let's check out the shop real quick here.
What are you looking for? Who's it for?
We got 1,000,000 yen! I should be able to definitely buy some good stuff. Oh, look at the very good things. So let's compare. Wait, right now we have a mammoth gown. Strength +2 is 188, so we can go up to 240. Anything else have like comparable? Yeah, we definitely want that. That is a significant increase. Wait. No, Demon's Jacket. Oh, they're both Strength +2. Yeah, let's buy that. Buy it. Equip it. Thank you.
Okay.
And let's check everybody else in our usual party. Morgana, let's get protectors here. Equip is a measuring collar, which is 176. This is 236. Luck is +5. This, plus 25 SP. That would be really good because Morgana's been using a lot of SP on healing. So even though the defense is a little bit lower, let's go with that.
You want this one?
Yes, buy that. Equip it. Sublime
for?
collar.
Kitty is quote archiving and we are at quote 840 and I just wanted to condemn you and express my outward distaste for LoganRobo and his actions. Oprah and TTS Girl both rescind our support of LoganRobo and will not endorse his behavior again.
Wait, okay, well, quote number 840. I gotta see what this was. So thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. Let me scroll down to the bottom of the chat. Oh, come on, scroll. Come on. There we go. Quote. Oh, there we go. 840 is, yeah, let's puke into each other's mouths. The 100-line Last Defense Academy. The problem is, I remember exactly what that moment was. That's when we were trying to help Tsubasa feel better about herself. And I think it did. It made her feel a lot better about herself. This is better defense, but she's gonna lose 50 HP for magic. She doesn't need magic. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 25 HP. But it only has a 2-point increase there, so probably not.
Who's it for?
So thank you very much, Oak, and I will respect your wishes to rescind your support. But thank you. Okay, 172 up to 230. 232. That's like a that's an SP increase. And I think we're gonna need a lot of that. So let's give her Soul Vest. Buy it and equip, yes. And finally something for Zenkichi. Brave Waistcoat at 178 and nullifies fear. We got 240 or 230. We're gonna give him strength because I feel like that's kind of one thing he focuses on. Yes, give him that. Oh crap! Well, no, I wanted to equip it. Why did I say no? Demon Jacket. I still got to equip it. Let's check out weapons.
Which one?
Check out my weapon. Misery Cord, as opposed to a machete. Misery Cord has nothing. That's let's give that.
This one?
Buy it. Equip it. Sorry, I should hurry. The Answerer. Oh, that's worse. So we have something much better than that for Morgana. Then we want Sophia. What kind of yo-yo do you want? Right now you got an Astro Bullet of 210. That says Jilly +2, but this is going to be 50% more. Give you a Singularity.
Thanks for your who's it for?
Equip and give Zenkichi something. Oh, and this is worse. Okay.
Who's it for?
And lastly, let's go and check out some items.
Now's your chance to
And we're just gonna buy everything that's on sale. And then some healing potions. Healing and SP item potions. Chili candy.
Thank you very much.
So we want medicine.
How many would you like?
I gotta buy 4 of those.
Quite a bit.
In fact, we'll also get some of these.
You're buying quite a bit.
I know I'm buying quite a bit.
You want thanks for your patronage?
But I need all of this stuff. And where was the rescue pills?
You want,
And we also want some resuscitation pills because that is much better. We don't even have any of those. We can only buy one.
You're buying quite a bit.
I know, I'm buying a lot. What does Soulful Jelly do? Okay, this is probably enough for now. So let's again save. Oh, I forgot. I need to equip Zenkichi's thing. Was it Zenkichi's armor? I think that for some reason Brave Waistcoat. We need. There we go. Demon's Jacket. All right, so now we are more defended. And I will, in fact, I'll save again now that I remember to do that. And let's head in there and let's do some fighting. Let's do some violence to stuff. But do we have more requests? Oh, we have new requests. Oh, and because Ichinose is good now, we can still do junk collection. If we don't finish the game tonight, which is looking more and more like we won't, I'll do some of these off stream. Explore the jail, huh, da papa?
After seeing the content of quote 843, Oak DLL and TTS Girl have decided to continue their support of LoganRobo. That was low-key peak, so we are coming back.
Okay, hang on. Now I gotta scroll and see what 243 was. Let me scroll back there again. Oh, there we go. It was simply Muddy's Nuts for Persona 5 Strikers. Oh, the whims and whimsy of Oak and TTS Girl, but thank you both for the 10 bits. So this is the Tree of Knowledge. Yes, thank you for the 10 bits. So this is, of course, another biblical allusion because we had the Ark of the Covenant, which was the container for the tablets that the commandments were engraved upon. And the Tree of Knowledge, that's the abbreviated name of the Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil, was the tree from the Garden of Eden that Adam and Eve were forbidden to partake of the fruit of, commonly represented as an apple. So yeah, let's infiltrate this jail and just try not to eat any fruit. Eglin said, oh, so whimpering /Jake. Quia says, Nausea Overtime adds more characters and mechanics to make it trickier, so I think there'll be a perfect loop somewhere where everyone lives or something. It sounds like an interesting game. Eglin says, gosh, I need to eat more. I'm still dizzy. Did not eat until like 6:30 p.m. when I woke at 7 a.m.? That's bad. I've done that on accident, though, before, too. I have, Eglin, here, I've got 2 pieces of chocolate. Will that help? And Kuita says, Strikers came in Japan in 2020 and got it west in 2021. For some reason, I just assume all these games are much older than that. That they've been around forever and I've just never played them. Eglin says, I thought it would pan out and Ichinose would just be gone. Quote, Ichinose, you know something, don't you? Not even there. Their out of username said, hey, did Logan respond to my game suggestion per chance? Oh, I did. Crap, did anybody tell you that I responded? Are you still here? No, you left. Or did you come back? I said that I do like FNAF Security Breach. We have already played it, both it and its DLC, and I was originally considering playing FNAF Into the Pit as one of our Spooktober games before Poppy Playtime went really long. So crap, I don't know if you heard that, but I hope you did, and I appreciate the suggestion. And Quinga said, Logan, that was not the logic I thought you were going for. I thought your logic was going to be, oh wait, but we can't send a calling card to an AI robot god. I'm gonna guess that is logic as well.
Let's go.
Maybe, kinda, sorta. Quita says, yeah, I remember when Vero commissioned me for the Fidelio icon. I was like, okay, $16 should be good. And then she tipped me and I was blushing for it. Vero is an awesome and very generous person. There's Oak with the going once, going twice. Sold to me, I own Logan now. Their audio username says, haha, sorry, my mom changed her mind. Okay, so are you still here then? I hope you're still here to be able to hear me say that stuff. And Veer with Lurk. And, their audio username says BRB. And Quicken says, oh, hey, it's Ygriddil. I know that from Pokemon. Isn't that, or from Digimon? That's like the Norse mythology tree, right? Ygriddil, I think. The tree of life. But no, it's not the tree of life, it's the tree of knowledge. Those are 2 different trees. A lot of people seem to act like there's only one tree in the garden. There's multiple trees. What the heck?
It's not safe here. Everyone get out!
I like that they're all getting in line very organized and peacefully.
Huh? No reply. They're all glued to their phones. It's like they're lined up to go on a pilgrimage.
We should just text them then. Start airdropping them some stuff. Oh, and they just bloop into the elevator.
Going?
They couldn't even animate the elevator door opening.
It's like the elevator's swallowing them all up.
Damn it! What's going on in there?
Probably traveling between floors.
Emma is taking them to the place it calls the Promised Land.
It appears we're unable to enter.
Look, more people are coming. Tons of them.
Can we use violence to stop them?
All these people getting their hearts changed.
Also, they're all walking like in step with each other, like right, left, right, left.
We have to hurry. Let's track down Emma.
We haven't much time.
Oh, there's an item. I want
Many
the item.
stairwells reach the server room.
I want that item.
No,
I want
but
an
if we
item.
can reach the main deck,
There's an item.
we should find another elevator.
There's an item.
Then let's head
I
there.
want that item.
See any places where we can gain
I
elevation?
don't care. I want that item. I want that item. Oh, the shadow.
Something? They're super creepy.
Trees often represent life and fertility,
Item.
but these roots look much more sinister than usual.
Okay, so let's take a look at our map. Oh, there's probably gonna be just like a lot of like slow cycling up the tower, I bet. So wait, what's this over to our? It's like it looks like there's a shelf over here. Yeah, probably some of there. Let's kill this thing first. It's blue, so it should be pretty easy to kill. Kill, die, and then we'll climb up there. I also want to check the posters that are on the wall. Oh, oh, they're birds. I was worried they were bats. We were gonna kill some of Queen Katie's peeps. Oh, where is it? They're Rukovs. Die! Oh, I didn't see it. It blends in. So dark colored. What are these posters?
Also big news for me convincing people to watch One Piece. One Piece is switching to a seasonal release schedule. There will be 2 batches of 13 episodes every 3 months starting March next year. That will hopefully increase animation quality even more and allow Toei
and allow Toei animators to see their family. Sadly, the pacing will still be slowed. Hopefully, not detrimentally slow. You should watch One Piece. I feel like if you switch to that, at the very least, you should be able to speed up the pacing, right? Because you're releasing fewer episodes each year. I'm not a fan of that release schedule just as a consumer, but I understand it's probably better for the animators, especially with such a long-running show. But we talked before about how that they'd already like really upped the animation quality in recent years too. Is it going to get even better than that? Why not just keep it as it is and then not like demand even more? But thank you for the 10 bits.
Proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, so what are these? Are these supposed to be posters of like radio shows? It's like, that guy looks cool. Anyway, what was up here? There was something up here.
Oh, it's a treasure
Hey!
chest.
Oh, it's locked.
Mustn't overlook it.
Open the chest.
Open the chest.
See what's next. Mechanical heart. Oh crap. Is that even better than the weapon we literally just bought for Sophia? Did we waste money on her? Let's not waste it, because she's adorable though. So singularity, that's what we just got. And oh, it's a lot better. Well, I mean, not a lot like attack-wise, but it does 30 SP, so yeah, we wasted money. But now she has a heart. Like literally, she's gonna kill people with this heart.
This is our chance.
Ambush!
Show me
Ah!
your true self.
Let's kill some more, I assume, birds. And then all-out attack.
Don't let up the assault.
And we'll just keep going. And we'll see how far we can get. Are they all dead? All the Boyd's dead?
I'll reveal your
The
true
building infrastructure has
And it kills some more
rather
birds.
wild. It is
And, oh, it's a bit. Oh, it's the. I know what these things are. What are they called? Huh?
Keeping it as is wouldn't be super sustainable. The animation quality was great, but at the cost of the animators, and because of the weekly schedule, they couldn't keep up with the same quality forever.
Okay, so hopefully it's not going to be them like trying to go even higher quality, but just like maintain the higher quality that they had already achieved. That makes a bit more sense. So thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. Thank you. And for the information about how One Piece is doing.
Oh, nice one.
We're gonna have to kill that dog. Gonna kill that dog.
I can see it.
Oh, the dog is red. I don't want to kill red dogs. Oh crap! The dog see me. I had to run away. Run away. The dogs still see me. I also got to make sure I'm checking all the nooks and crannies in the walls to make sure I'm not missing any items. What is it? Oh, I thought I saw a sparkly thing, like Twilight frags from 3 Reload.
I found a
All
shadow.
right, let's. Oh.
It looks strong. Look, the wall's broken over there. You can see it's the floor above us. I bet we can get higher through there. Let's check it out, Joker.
Man, Morgana wants us to get high with him. Okay, I guess that's fine. Let's kill some stuff. Kill that dog. Kill that dog!
One more.
Ow! It's right after she says can't touch Joker, thing literally hurts me. I'll let attack!
Still on their side. Act wisely now.
Okay. Anything else we can do here? We get some more attacks in on these birds. I'll let attack on that bird! What is the big bird weak against? Weak against dark and smackage. Oh, that means bullets. That's what's right. Right, it's bullets. One more, and it's gonna keep shooting it. And one more. I need to keep remembering that flying stuff is usually weak against shooting. And do it again.
It's a strong one.
And I'll let attack. Apparently birds are easy to kill if you just shoot them. Hey, Kuya says, oh my gosh, yes, I hate the Gen AI stuff. I just got an ad today for a Broadway-like musical thing, and I'm like, did you guys use AI to create a fake actor in a real person show? I just instantly blocked and reported. I would worry about reporting because I don't know if that's like against like terms of services and things, huh?
Also, they could improve the pacing, but it seems like they are keeping it at one chapter adapted per episode, partially to maintain behind the manga. BC Oda is taking more breaks in recent years, but also I think they will be using the filler time to expand upon the story instead of padding it out and adding.
Instead of padding it out and adding filler, especially because flashy animation usually lasts longer, and manga pacing has been a little too snappy in recent years, I have faith the story could breathe more. So as long as it isn't like those memes, where it's like the two characters like walking toward each other, dun, 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 like, and it just cuts back and forth and like doing the same thing over and over again. As long as it's not that, I think it'll be good. But, or probably, I don't know, maybe it'll be awful, maybe it'll be a disaster. But yeah, thank you very much for the 10 bits. And yeah, Quiggity, like I said, when I see that stuff, I don't report it because I'm always worried that I never want to be punished for like over-reporting things. But I saw one too. I saw an ad today or yesterday. I can't even remember what it was for, but it was just generative AI. And also, as an actual commercial actor who professionally acts in commercials, I don't want that to be the new industry standard. Just the idea that, yeah, you can just do that now.
I wonder what that is. Should we go find out?
But you know the part I hate the most about those things? Not only are they like so transparently, visually awful, but the way everybody talks. Every person in those generative AI videos talks with the same cadence. And it is so unnatural and inhuman. And I hate it so much. And Quiggity with the timestamp, 1 hour, 47 minutes. I'm still,
This place is worse off than the floor below
less
us.
than a half hour behind.
I wonder how bad it's going to get.
I only hope these roots don't keep us from reaching our destination. If they get to be too much, just leave it to me. I'll mow anything down with my trusty axe.
Or just like,
That's great to hear.
just give her a car.
Ready when you are.
And
Your true self.
I think Haru, we should. Haru's weapon of choice shouldn't be an axe. It should be literally a car. And just mow them all down. And then we could all do like that delightful Deltarune meme song while we're at it. There's a lot of people there.
I can see it.
And they're just like chilling for some reason. They're having like an employee powwow.
An easy win, don't you think?
Okay, let's keep this up.
Let's jump on this. Oh, I can't jump on that from there. All right, let's just go kill them all.
Get there. A treasure chest.
And
We're in a good spot.
I mean, I am glad that at least these enemies that I'm fighting, I don't seem to be as underleveled for as I felt like I was in that last fight. Maybe it's because now we got Sophie back, and she was just the missing link from it all. Let me open. There we go.
That was over before it started.
Wage war. I've been having a heck of a time trying to get any like decent skill cards in this game. Does anybody know what I'm doing wrong with trying to collect really good skill cards? Oak says, I've only seen one use of generative AI that's actually cool, and it's Analog Princess on YouTube. They make videos about music production and use Uncanny Valley AI videos of people to make everything as uncomfortable as possible. I don't know how to explain it, but it's genuinely cool. I always see people defending AI by saying, what if you could use it creatively? And this is like the only case I've ever seen of somebody using it creatively. Here's the thing, I'm actually fine with like individual people who have no money making like a little meme video or something like that. Cause like, okay, you're not doing this professionally. Nobody's losing work for it. You're just trying to do a silly little goofy thing. that doesn't bug me. But when people start doing it like for actual commercials, doing it for like those, then I am just like, no, flat out, I am against it. Oh, so especially because they edit the videos to make them actually artistic. It's not just straight AI. And then Queen says, my apologies, Logan, about the checkpoint. See, I just think that sometimes I'm not dumb. I mean, not often. Focus. But on occasion. Oh, wrong button. Yeah.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
I want to ambush you guys. Ambush.
Show me your true self.
It's Queen says, salute. And then all hail to Vero. Oh, all out attack. Is that ready?
Driving in my car right after poop coffee. Hey, that bump looks just like a catchy.
Is this tower
And that kind of
popular
rhymes.
with tourists?
Right. It's a historic landmark of Tokyo. Its marriage of function and form gives it an almost regal air.
We'll check it out when it's back to normal one day, Sophie.
Hey, yeah, well,
First, we have to turn it back the way it was.
I do hope that we get to keep being friends with Sophie, but because this story does feel like filler arc story, I don't think we will. Maybe if we're lucky, like, we'll leave Sophie with... I was gonna say Zenkichi. We're probably gonna leave her with Ichinose as, like, her daughter. But I want her to, like, stay our friend, you know? But thank you very much, Oak. And a very creative rhyme. Rhyming poop coffee with a catchy. Not a lot of people would have the wherewithal to do such a thing. And again, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh yeah, one of these things, it was Fornius, I think is what the manta rays with the people on their backs are called, yeah? I'm slowly remembering, oh, and I got Showtime, nice, but everything's dead. I'm slowly getting the hang of remembering Persona names. Oh, what's this? Floor guide.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Okay, according to this,
Apply the same effort in the next battle.
yeah, according to this, there are 5 floors and then a roof. So what floor are we on? Oh, just the base of the Great Tree and Path of Yearning. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a powerful guy. He's a really strong guy.
Huh?
Grab
That
this.
looks suspicious.
Yeah. Can I jump on that thing from here? Can't jump on it from here. All right, let's go and now we can jump up there and oh.
Just as the death of suffering is nigh, the dawning of a new god too draws near.
Oh, are we gonna see?
Shall obtain its fate and be delivered from doubt and strife. Now, enter the promise.
Are we gonna see all the angels? Because when we did the Shibuya crossing bit in Persona 5 to go for the first base game final boss before the 3rd semester, like it was all the angels. Are we gonna see all of them here now? Because that looks like one of them over there. It's gonna be another angel. Oh nope. They're like.
No way is that happening. I don't care how much doubt I have. I want my freedom.
I want one of these guys on one of my shoulders and the other guy on my other shoulder. I think they could really balance each other out that way.
Not only that, suffering can have positive outcomes as well. Like how we all met.
Fools.
All right, and please die. Okay, I guess we can do that. Oh, inflicted with rage. That's bad. Oh, okay, I gotta wait till this is done apparently. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I got smacked. Okay, let's head over there and Showtime the crap out of these guys. Showtime them. I hope they're both within range. If I miss them, I'm gonna feel very sad. Hey, okay, I got him. Show's over. Oh, now we can beat up one of these. Let's climb up here and drop it down on these guys. Explosion. One more. Fighting. Violence. Oh, I escaped that. What's this? Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay, so we'll be able to have a checkpoint right after this at least. Oh, I can't even see what I'm hitting. The camera is like, there we go. One more. One more. Why is Futaba telling us to use nuclear attacks on literal angels and demons? Okay, what can we use? Since there is a checkpoint, we theoretically believe we got ice, weak against, and light. Oh, you're weak against guns. I love using that. Pow. One more. And one more. And one shooting. And an attack. Merciless Inquisitor going down. And snap. And then we just gotta focus on the demon.
Driving in my car, right after Makoto. Hey, that bump is shaped like LoganRobo's.
No! I mean, that's another good rhyme, and it works too since Haru took over from Makoto. But I would prefer not to be vehicular homicided. But once again, that's just me. To each their own. There are probably some people that'd be like really into that.
Any shadows. We're safe here.
I like the shade of green on that exit sign. I don't know what's actual exit sign. Let's save. Path of Yearning has been registered as a checkpoint. Save, save, save. I don't know how many floors. Again, that one sign said 5, but I don't know if that was meant to be taken literally or if that was just kind of a random asset. Wait, what do we... Oh, and then get up there. All right, next floor. Path of Surrender.
Once upon a time, Rukov was workshopping an improv game called Shoulder Angel. The point of the game was to guess the angel/devil's hidden motive based off of the things they told you to do. Kind of like house party or late for work, but with angel/devil.
Nice, I kind of like that. That sounds like a fun idea. I don't think I've ever played that particular improv game, but that could be sort of fun. Trying to figure out, so they're... Now, would you have one of each or just one that you're trying to figure out? But either way, thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. I'm amazed that you're still awake. You usually have like early mornings and things. Okay, so Path of Yearning is down. The next is Hall of Context. So yeah, it's probably gonna be like 5 floors and then a roof. Huh?
One of each.
Oh yeah, that's good, because again, you gotta balance them out. Balance, moderation in all things. And thank you for the 10 bits. I'm gonna read some more in the chat because I am behind. But thank you. Quiggy already doing a miscommand for Vero. Oak says, we love you, Vero. Vero said, I'll try. Grimlock. I gotta scroll through all these quote archiving. Oak says, Logan, why? Quiggy says, how do these quotes go from screwing Ato to puking in her mouth? It's because Tsubasa was self-conscious of vomiting. Queen Gate said, how did it get worse? I fear 842. Says, oh, phew. I gotta scroll. Queen says, oh, Logan did not foreshadow Pandora with this quote.
We were workshopping it, but I got married/stopped doing improv before it worked the way I wanted.
You know, that is the best reason for that. If I were to get married, like, I'd be fine if I had to do less improv. I mean, I still thrive on it and get creative fulfillment from it, but I would like to get married. But thank you, Rukov, for the 10 bits. Thank you. And Queen Katie was saying Logan did not foreshadow Pandora. The quote was the quote there. It says, don't worry, Sophia, there's still plenty of time for nudity. Oh, and like Pandora. Hey! Queen Katie says, wha? And then I gotta scroll. There's a lot of quote archiving going on Twitch chat. And, okay, let's just play some more of the game here. Let's see, where are we? Hey, buddy. Can I just kill you? And then we'll get that item. Oh. And die, little shadow band, all out attack. Hey, is everything gone? We gotta make sure that we kill these Rukovs before Rukov sees the Rukovs that we just killed, because Rukov is back in chat. And don't tell Rukov that we've been killing Rukovs.
To basically a god. You guys really know how to pick your battles, huh?
What's that?
Well, what is that thing?
We're good at pissing off people in
And
power.
what was that thing? There was like a thing.
It's just our specialty.
We all decided we're done playing the games of the wicked. We'll take on whoever's wrong, even a god.
Oh, it's a treasure demon!
Man, you guys are true blue underdogs.
It's been forever since I've seen one of those. We gotta kill it. Aren't they timed though? So we gotta run over and find the treasure demon. Kill it! And then I just gotta probably use all of my strongest attacks. Just whatever we do, just die. And just, oh wait, no, it's weak against darkness. We gotta find. Do I have? It doesn't matter. We just gotta kill it.
Logan, quick, get married. Here's the ring. Throws ring at your face. Here's the wife. Throws Meryl Streep. Here's the officiant. Throws my brother's friend Sam, who is ordained.
Okay, well, first of all, Oak, thank you for the 10 bits. I don't know if you can just throw a wife at me. Why Meryl Streep? I have nothing against her. I don't know that we would be a match. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits.
First woman I thought of.
Okay, that is fair. I think the same is probably true of many people. That if it's like, picture a woman, Meryl Streep. So that does make sense. Thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. And we got whatever, I can't even remember what we get from Treasure Demons. Is it just a lot of experience and money or something? And I spent a lot of SP, but it was probably worth it. And thank you again, Oak. I got too many skills. What do we got to get now? Meggy Dola. Heavy all deny damage to a wide area of foes. That's, oh yeah, so medium to heavy. So yeah, we gotta replace that. And we good? We good? How's the map looking? We got the item that's back there. Oh no, there's an item over here too.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Oh crap, I missed.
Shadow nearby.
And die shadow. Die shadow. Die shadow. Die shadow. Why did I have to shoot them so many times for my ambush? And once again, it's got the birds. We gotta kill these birds before Rukov realizes that we're murdering Rukovs. Because remember, all birds ever are Rukovs. That is how it works. Those are the rules. Oh, another thing. Mara. Okay, so this is good. We're finally getting the really heavy attacks. Magarudine. Heavy wind damage to a wide area of foes, so that'll probably replace Garudine, yeah? Wait, no, that, no, we want, no, yes, this one, this, yeah. Magarula. Ma means, yeah, Ma means wide area.
You call that
Looks like there's a treasure down here, so we gotta kill this guy. Ambush him. And then the next time we get to a check mark, we'll probably want to step outside to replenish our SP.
I think Logan forgets the fact that Rukov is divorced, which left him antisocial. Also, those are not Rooks, nor are they Rukovs. Rook is a very specific Corvid type.
That flew by.
Well, thank you for the 10 bits. No, I remember that you're...
No time to waste.
I remember that you're divorced.
Don't mind if I do.
But it's like the old saying, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. I mean, because this, I don't mean to like make light of divorce or anything like that, but it does mean that you have experienced that. You've been married, you've had that. And so I still think that that is an awesome accomplishment on your end, even if things didn't work out ultimately. And I think I should check. I know some people who are professional bird scientists, and I should get one of them to like do a signed paper that says they are Rukovs. These are all Rukovs. But thank you for the 10 bits. Balm of life.
What did you find?
That's probably good.
Cool. I'll take it.
Love how Vita's just like, huh, okay. That's neat. Balm of life. I suppose that's neat. Die! It's probably weak, so I don't know if we necessarily need to use the show time. I should hold on to it until there's like something that's really strong. Stop Pandora shoving your booty in my face. It was like a way close up of a butt. Done?
Someone looks happy. Look,
Oh,
over
crap.
there, a locked door.
No, we're gonna have to do a Futaba defense thing.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that is Emma's server room.
So, if we mess up the server, won't that shut down Emma? Or whatever that
I think
god is?
Ichinose said that like that can't stop her, but maybe it'll slow her down, perhaps.
But Emma is still active despite the server already being shut down once before.
See?
Not only that, but we don't know how destroying the server could affect all the people.
Seems like the safest thing to do with that room for now is ignore it. Let's keep climbing.
Oh, okay, so we don't have to do a Futaba defense yet. So we're gonna come back. It's just Chekhov's server room. It's gonna be important later. Die!
Ooh, an explosive! Let's blow these shadows!
And lots of violence, lots of violence. And please die. Please die. I would appreciate it if you would die. Oh, why am I in the corner? There you go. Nobody puts Joker in the corner. Was that another item over there? And
I think we can reach the main deck through there.
okay, so once again, I just making sure I haven't missed any items or treasure chests. We once we get to another checkpoint, we should be able to replenish our SP.
Meryl Streep is of age 76, an actor, common interest, single and ready to mingle. Her husband died in 2017, and she has enough money to buy you Transformers and fly to Utah.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm not really eager to date a 76-year-old widow. But if like I don't have to do anything in the marriage except for have money for Transformers, it might be worth it. That is a compelling argument. But thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Hall of Contracts. What floor number is this? We gotta be getting semi-close to the roof, yeah? Oh, by the way, we are a little over 30 seconds away from the 2.5 hour mark. So now is a good time to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for later on. I think it's pretty safe to say we're not going to beat the game tonight for the sake of that prediction, but we will try and at least see how far we can get. I'm looking in the chat. It looks like everybody who voted It's almost all just like voting for number 2. I see all these little 2 icons next to people's names. Quia says, yeah, Yggdrasil is a tree. As a Digimon fan, it was the first thing to mind when I saw this. Said, I wish Persona had a bat enemy, but I don't think they ever did, unless you count the near-naked human ladies. I think near-naked human ladies can be bats. I think it counts. Quia says, hey, Logan, at least it's not like you bought shoes for somebody literally a week before they died. Now that would be dumb. Okay, that is definitely a reference to something. Is that a reference to something in your life, or did we do that in one of our games? Did we do that with a certain character in Persona 3? I am trying to remember. Oak says, okay, I'll stop yapping about One Piece now. Quigate says, I think it's okay to report. Usually when I report block ads, like on Tumblr, I just assume it goes into the void, but when I reported a different AI ad account on TikTok, they told me they removed it a few days later, which I wasn't expecting. So, talk about standards, I guess. Well, maybe it's like, I don't know. I don't know terms of service, so I can't guess. Quigate said, Logan, Persona 3. Nanako birthday. See, that's what I said. Maybe it was some Persona 3. That's what I was thinking about. But I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to say the character's name for potential. So yeah. So we're on the same page. We get it. We bumping the microphone. We got it. Thank you for confirmation, Queen Katie. Okay, this doesn't look like an ops building anymore. This looks like a dome. Looks like a big old dome. Oh, and there's no more exit. So is that the boss up ahead? So in that case, we should probably let's save. We'll grab that item, pop back over here, exit, come back in. Although I don't know if we should. I've got some SP items because I've got a Showtime charged up. And if that is the boss up ahead, it would be nice to have my Showtime gauge immediately accessible, and it'll probably reset if I leave. So let's save.
Now then.
Also grab that item. And yeah, it looks like this might be the final boss up ahead. Perhaps? Oh no, this is a big guy.
I can see it.
This is a big guy for you. Well, let's kill him then. But I mean, even if we did the final boss tonight, I'm sure, like I said before, there'd be lots of cutscenes. So it's starting to look like we won't finish it tonight.
Focus.
Yeah, so just jump down here, jump closer.
Tell me, why are you resisting this gift from your god?
It's not my birthday. Huh?
And Logan, my brother's friend Sam is very nice and he is ordained. You already have the ring. And the legends are saying that Meryl Streep puts out, if you know what I mean. This is your chance to get married right now.
The whole legends, I hope those legends are false. We can have a strictly platonic marriage. How about that? And thank you for the 10 bits. I have in the past been ordained and able to perform marriages. I think it expired though. I don't think it's like a permanent sort of a thing. But there was a time I could have performed marriages. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. All right. I'm just admiring Morgana's new sword. It looks cool.
You'll live on in a tranquil world, free of all pain. Yet you oppose it with such fervor.
Because it's bullshit.
Yeah.
If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
Yeah.
Tranquility born from a lack of thought is nothing less than the death of the self.
How tragic.
Wait, what was that the Yusuke said? That sounded like very philosophical. Tranquility born from the lack of thought is nothing less than the death of the self. You know, I give Yusuke a hard time, but that's good. That everybody is tranquil, but it's because they're brainwashed, they're not thinking. It's the death of the self. I like that. You know what? Yeah. In the interest of fairness, I gotta give credit where it's due to Yusuke. Oh, that said Mouthpiece of God. Oh, what's the Mouthpiece of God? It's like a Metaton or something? Is that what this guy is? I love his metal wings. Shadow of God. What was the thing that said, oh, fruit of the tree of knowledge? Is that right? Ow, I fell off my fruit. Rush, back up here and rush off my fruit. Oh crap, I'm dying already. Wait, did Morgana just heal me? I gotta get over there and, wait, where'd he go? I want to Showtime him. Oh, he's invisible. Hey, come back here. Showtime. Showtime.
Here.
Oh, and it's very appropriate also since that's Lilith. Do you guys know what Lilith's role is in kind of apocryphal Hebrew mythology? Because you have Adam and Eve, But there's also the idea that Lilith was another woman back then. It's like, it's apocryphal, pseudepigraphal, whatever word you want to use. Okay, weak against lightning and dark. I don't think Lilith has either of those things, but anybody else? Oh, there's dark. Oh, it's heavy curse damage. Yeah, let's do that. Dark. One more. Oh, he's got flaming swords. Swords are revealing light. I'm gonna lose like 2 turns. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that activated my trap card, yo. Oh, crap. Oh, now other little angels they've got to murder. Anyway. And those follow-ups and all-out attacks and everything, they replenish my SP a little bit, right? Ow! Okay, where's the thing? That'll target both of them, yeah? Let's do some darkness. And all-out attack. Shadow of God. That's kind of a cool name. He's still alive. Oh, did he say my time has come?
Let's go.
All right, turn around. We're gonna get you again. Won't get you again. Yeah, my SP is getting low. That is true. I should probably shoot some of these other guys. Ow! Where's it? There we go. We want to. Yeah. Oh wait, I thought the angels were weak against. Maybe not. Let's just jump on the fruit and rush. All out attack there. There we are. Just you left, buddy. I still have like a little bit. So let's do some more darkness. Dodge back out here, out of his range. And we're gonna do a little bit more darkness there. And all out attack. Crap, it's gonna take like 3 or 4 of these all out attacks to kill him, isn't it? Still alive! How are you still alive? You should not be anymore. Okay. Let's do another. Oh, I'm so low on SP though. Come on. Oh, he's got minions. He's got DreamWorks minions. Okay. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. One more. Let's see. Wait, where is he? Let's do another one of these. Ravage them. All out attack. Is this one finally gonna kill him? No! Nope, he's still alive. Keep attacking. Another all-out attack. He's in the range, so he should get hit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, come on. One more. Hey! Yay. Let's see. Oak says anything is better.
Nearby. Let's go on ahead.
No, I think we should save. We should probably save, leave and come back in. That used up most of my SP, kitty cat.
Because it's a game!
Rukov, thank you, because it's a game. And once again, like I said, it's well past the 2.5 hour mark. So we'll want to keep an eye out for raid suggestions. Because we're going to need those eventually. If it is the boss fight up there, we might watch some cutscene, but then we, I don't know if we'll do an attempt on a full-on boss fight. Hang on, let's first go back into my persona. Change it to whatever the most powerful one is. Oh, that is the most powerful one. Although this one I think has like a wider variety of things. That's why I'd been... Wait, no. There we go. I've had a hard time powering up Arsene like I wish I could. See, he's only level 36 when these ones are like in their 50s. Makes me sad. Let's pop in the Velvet Room. Oh, wrong button. Let's pop in the Velvet Room. Register our personas, head out in the real world, replenish our HP and SP, see if there's any more items we can buy from Sophie's shop, and then we will pop back in and go and see if that is the final boss up there. Oak says, anything is better than Dressrosa pacing. Don't forget the staring too, Logan. The stairs.
You wish to browse the entries.
Yes, we're going to register. Thank you. All of them,
like
please. Yes, all of them. That'd be great. Thank you, Lovenza.
This persona has been registered.
Thanks. All right, we're going to head out of here. Return already. Yeah, time to head back.
May luck be on your side.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Quiga says, I'll be honest, I'm very scared for generative AI, mostly because I just found out the other day that there is a site that focuses on Gen AI, and there are some very effed up things there apparently, some that would be considered illegal and wrong in certain laws, so I hope something burns and generative AI dies in a crash. Well, I feel like also it is such a new technology. I mean, it's been around for a few years, but the way that it is has just accelerated in advancements is kind of unprecedented, and I feel like we are not, as a society, really equipped, like we're kind of been caught with our pants down, so to speak, unable to really deal with it as we should. So, but hopefully we as people will maybe catch up to it soon. I don't know, though. We shall see. Oak says, I should post an analog princess video. They were genuinely really creative, abstract art.
Yeah.
Kuya says, because remember, Gen AI needs info/ref references to work, so that effed up thing came from somewhere just as effed up. Ugh. If you're alluding to what I think you are, that is stomach-churningly messed up. Oak says, yeah. Kuya says, I'm done talking about Gen AI now. Let's just enjoy Sophia. Yeah, Sophia's great. Speaking of Sophia, let's go into her shop.
There's a sale happening.
We're getting some mental floss. It's like dental floss, but for your brain. It's mental, get it? I don't know why I'm still buying it. I should check and see if I should cook some things. I have so many ingredients. There might actually be nice things if I tried.
Thanks for your patronage.
Hang on, I'm just gonna keep buying all the stuff I usually get.
What you like?
And let's do that. And let's do, where is it? The rescue pill.
You're buying quite
And one of these.
Thank you very much.
And let's take a look at what happens with cooking.
What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
What you cooking?
Restores 30 SP, 20 SP. Oh, 40 SP to all allies. That'd probably be really nice. Gyutin stew. Any of these other things really good? Yeah, let's... Oh, wait, what are these? 40 SP to all allies. So that's another... Oh, 80 HP and 40 SP. That's even better. 40 SP to all allies. And Marakukukajaja, which I can't remember what that is. So Crab Hot Pot is probably good, as well as... Wait, Seafood Bowl is 20... Where's the other one? Up at the top. Is Kyoto Curry. So what does that require? So beef is the lowest number of things. We only have 2 of those. What about if we go down the other one? The Crab Hot Pot. That does not require beef. So let's make one of each of those. I suppose I'm actually gonna cook for a change. Yeah. Use a beef.
Shall we?
Making one of these. Should I make this? Yes, let's do it. Kyoto Curry. And then let's also get a Crab Hot Pot. Well, your Bond skill master chef is not high enough to cook this dish. Requires level 3 or higher. Oh. Oh. I have all these Bond points. I suppose I could use them. Well, where's that? Well, I'm already level 2, so yeah, I guess we can spend 4 and get up to level 3. See, that's why I hoard the points. You never know when you're gonna suddenly need them. And let's make some Crab Hot Pot.
Cooking? Looks good to me.
And make one of these.
Whew.
And again, I'm probably never gonna use these because I hoard items.
Wow.
Gosh, this is incredible.
Isn't this from that place with a giant crab out front? Gotta say, it's a darn good recreation. Sorry, not recreation. Recreation. I think they might be spelled the same.
Yes, the soup really draws out the true flavor of the crab. It has an excellent taste.
Oh, crabs are like lobsters and they're dead now. Oh.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah, I figured he'd lose it over this. It's because he likes hot pot too. It seems the Crab Hot Pot was a big hit. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. Oh, that increased my bond level. Okay. Let's head back in and explore the jail some more. Yay, Tree of Knowledge, infiltrate the jail, and yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's see. Oak says, generative Sophia. Kuya says, I want Sophia to generate food for herself to nom on. This girl needs ramen. More quote archives. I gotta scroll through that. Little angry face and worth it. There's some TTS stuff. They're out of username. Says, sorry, man, I'm supporting a small streamer. Just now, if he wasn't streaming, I'd be watching you keep up the good streams. No worries. Is that person live right now? If it's a small streamer, we'll be doing a raid later. And I am looking for raid suggestions. You can pop it in the chat if you hear me. I don't know if you can or not, but let me know. Because I haven't stumbled upon any raid suggestions yet. We got like a little over 15 minutes before the 3-hour mark. Let's see. There's more quotes. Quigata says, sometimes I forget Rukov is an entity and jump scares me when they show up randomly. That is how Rukov do. And then Rukov says, sorry. Quigata says, it's all good. Invisible mod. And then add quote, I don't know if you can just throw a wife at me. I mean, I appreciate the attempt, nonetheless. Let's head up here, let's save, and let's head into that room where
as brisk as possible.
Presumably the final boss will be. Yeah, so just,
Now then.
And yeah, save. I assume that the big shadow that we just fought isn't gonna respawn. Oh crap, there is something. Oh, it's just a helicopter. I don't care about helicopters.
We're in a good position.
I'm good at killing helicopters. Arrgh. Oh, it's a big bird. It's a very large Rukov.
Let's finish this quickly.
One more, and then kill some more. There we go. Rush down there, do some killing. I want to jump over there and rush the bird. All out attack. I'm sorry, Rukov, that we're killing your people, your kind, but it's important. It's for the sake of our adorable AI friend. And attack. And again. Oh, wait, wrong direction. There we go. Oh, crap, all out attack. Sun's emissary. Hope everybody else has been conserving their SP. I've been making sure not to use any here. Okay. You know, before we continue, let's once again save now that we've cleared out that. Oh, and we level up. Too many skills. And it was Media Rahan fully restores HP to all allies. So that'll be replacing. Oh, wait. No, we want to replace Media Rama with that, yeah? Yes. Even though that'll use a lot of SP. And let's save. And then, oh, and I've got that item.
This might be of interest.
Not see.
Safe. We're at the final boss room, I think. Again, probably not going to be able to finish the final boss tonight. And for those who played this before, can you confirm that, like other Persona games, I assume that there will be, like, lengthy cutscenes after winning? Maybe? Elevator. See, Quiggity says 3 more, then I'm done for tonight. Oak says, fun fact, it's perfect. Oh, hang on.
Did that take us all the way up?
That is what elevators do, Ryuji.
It took us far enough. Look.
The Ark of the Covenant.
Where were you, Makoto? Why were you so far behind the rest of us?
We finally found you, you big box of bullshit!
Ryuji's Ryujiing out.
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised
So it's not
Land.
another big cup, it's a big cube this time.
Yes. Well, yeah, because the Ark of the Covenant is not a cup. It's a container. It's a box. I still think because we found Sophia in a box, right? I think when that opens up, it's going to be like a negative Sophie. It's going to be her, but in a black hoodie. I think. But thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. Thank you. Oh, she's saying, welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land.
All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire.
Your desire that you do not wish to be wiped. It is unhygienic, but I will respect it.
I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire.
It is.
However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire.
And to not interfere with planets that have not yet developed warp technology.
I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
Okay. Oh, the proof of pain is that Emma's gonna inflict pain on us. Oh, it's opening! It's gonna open! It's gonna be an evil negative Sophia inside, right? Evil negative Sophia inside the box? With like a black hoodie and glowing red eyes.
What?
Or is it just like vague pain? Light mode got turned on. Huh? I'm all alone. This time. Whoa! Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. I probably deserved that by mentioning light mode.
Dear lost, suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles.
Also, last call for raid suggestions. 10 minutes away from 3-hour mark. Wow, it's like we're in Silent Hill. It also feels like that the opening sequence from Persona 4 Golden. Weren't we like going through a really foggy path that we couldn't see where we were?
Why? Why would you want to hit me like that?
Looks like this time there's only one Joker in the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat up Emma. Gonna go fight a lady in a computer box. My friends aren't here to stop me. Gonna go stop talking about being hit. Lady voice, it's unpleasant to think about.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Oh, I probably have to.
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place.
Do I have to like find each of my friends? There's a TTS coming through.
Joker runs 123-meter dash.
You know, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. I appreciate that.
Is this like a maze or something?
It's amazing.
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles.
So I should go off the
You have
path.
to go off the path.
I'm trying to go off the path, but like I literally cannot clip out of bounds. Sophia. If I just keep staying on the path, will maybe like the game eventually just kill me? It's like, no, you're supposed to go off the... So it sounds like they're saying there should be a branch here somewhere. But again, I can't. Maybe I have to hear from all the Phantom Thieves first. Man, this maze.
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Well, if I can't go forward, and I can't go left, and I can't go right, maybe I gotta go backwards. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Return the way I came from. Okay. Oh, maybe maybe I gotta use my Phantom Thief vision.
Everyone, don't let the path fool you.
I know, Sophia.
Following it only sends you in circles.
And maybe
you have to go off the path.
maybe I'll notice like some. I can't climb up there. There's some like way to go. Like I can't. Can I? Maybe if I just keep pushing hard enough. Because if you push hard enough, either you're gonna go off the path or you're gonna get a baby. Okay, that didn't work.
Everyone,
don't let the path fool you. It only leads you in circles.
You have to go
off the path. Okay, maybe I could jump onto one of these tree branches.
Focus.
That go overhead. I mean, obviously there's some... Oh, why? Thank you, Oak. Thank you. Obviously there's some trick here. Thank you very much, Oak. So I've tried going left and right, and I can't go left, right. I've tried going back, and I can't go back.
Following it only sends you in circles.
I've tried...
You have to go off the path.
I'm trying, Sophia. Okay, I'm gonna read some more of the chat. Let's see. Quigita said, oh, I read that. Yeah, Oak was saying, fun fact, it's perfectly legal to throw a wife at someone as long as the wife consents, and it doesn't harm the person you throw the wife at. Quigita says one more, and then beautiful. Rukov says, this is Rukov. Oak says, add quote, I'm not really eager to date a 76-year-old widow, but Queen Katie does the same thing for the ad quote. I love how the really long ellipses there. Oak says, shake my head, did the same thing. Oak says, add quote, I don't know if you can just throw a wife at me. Quiga says, Logan, Persona 3, Nanako birthday, please pin. Timestamp 2 hours, 31 minutes. I'm still over 20 minutes behind. Quiga says, honestly, I don't recall much of this section of the game, so if Logan somehow gets the final boss in the next 30 minutes, I'll clap for him. Oak says, she puts out, wait, Logan, if that's true, will you officiate my wedding? Well, I told you I used to be. I don't think I am anymore. I believe it expires, right? So once again, can't go backward. I'm just gonna pick a side and just try and keep walking along the side. Oh, that's working.
Everyone,
don't
let the path fool you.
Okay, so it looks like
Following it only sends you in circles.
looks like what it is. This is a dead end, but I just got to keep pushing it, and then eventually it's gonna fade up. Okay, so I need to ignore the little out of bounds, little ripply effect, and then I burst through. Hey, yay, we figured it out.
Whoa. We got out.
For real, Ryuji. Queen says, also wait, if next Striker stream is a finale, imagine Logan leaves off with just one actual wife. I mean, I try and say, what can I say? I'm good at games, but this is easy mode. Queen said the wipe counter is a 1. I don't think we have any more Hackerman Futaba. That's a 2. And then we have Lone McDonald's Joker at 1. Well, okay. With Futaba, there was that room down below that looked like we had to hack a terminal, so we might have one more of those coming up. We'll see. Says this be the least deadly Persona game Logan has ever went through. Queen says, okay, yeah, P3 had 4 deaths, Igus had 0, but that's DLC/post game. So, on the least deadly game, so Strikers would be the least deadly game so far for our silly loser. Rukov says, Taymation Studios. Oh, it's been a while since we've rated Taymation Studios. Thank you very much, Rukov. I will copy that down into my text file of raid suggestions here. Give me just 1 second, Rukov. Thank you. And there we go. Let's see. Quiggin says, meanwhile, Metaphor at cost 9 pro tag, 6 game over, 12 bat, and 11 dog. Okay, well, to be fair, in this game, we've had a lot of cases of like pro tag dying and individual people dying, but we're not counting those. So technically, Metaphor only had 6 game overs. And one of those was kind of a bullcrap baby eating us type of a game over. It wasn't actually dying in combat. So I wouldn't want to count that, but I guess it did say fantasy is dead. There's Crystal with some raid suggestions. Well, thank you very much, Crystal. Let me copy these ones over too, because we are like less than, oh crap, we're like less than 5 minutes away from the 3 hour mark, aren't we? Crap, I will copy these over very, very swiftly and very speedily. Thank you very much, Crystal. And there we go. Oak says, however, also to be fair, he is uneasy for this game. And I think that's why. If this was normal, I'd have died so many times. Quiggin said, one day I should watch Logan's P5 odds and so forth, see how many deaths were in total. The majority of them were in the Okumura boss fight. I died 5 times in that boss fight alone. It was not good. Quiggin says, imagine cooking food in our RV under an AI tree god that wants to take the planet's desires away into a utopia. Yeah, and we're all just nice. Haru's like, wow, this is so good. Ryu's like, yeah, it tastes just like the restaurant. Oak says, thoughts on Logan being a bat killer? Bat killer puppy kicker. Queen said, okay, fair. But then you look at the boss fight we just hit earlier today where he almost got the wipe counter to 2. It's both funny and sad that Logan is a bat killer. Logan learning that cooking increases bond. Imagine cooking foods for friendship and gain friendship. Said BRB, gonna hunt in the kitchen. I was about to look up a guide, but I'm pretty sure this is the final boss arena. I'm gonna check anyway, though. Okay, I checked. It's the usual blah, blah stuff. You get up there, scene happens, blah, blah, plot. At some point, you actually do the final boss. Unsure, because the video I found did some grinding between the cutscene and the final boss. So it looks like we are like a minute and a half away from the 3 hour mark. So I think it is fair to award points for the prediction. Let me go ahead and do that right now, because it's obvious we are not finishing this tonight. So prediction, looks like only one person voted yes. And only donated 100 points anyway, so the rewards will be very small. So choose the outcome. No, I did not finish the game tonight. Complete the prediction. But I assume we're probably going to be finishing it next time. So let's see how many points get awarded. It's going to be like 100 points total, isn't it? Oh no, 4.5K! I guess it multiplied up. Goes to Oak and Queen Katie Bat. Oh, it's probably 4.5 because it's like your points you donated. You gambled. plus a few more. I get it. Oak says, my mom loves that song. You didn't do it Scottish enough. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Hugh O'Connor, 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 Hugh O'Connor. Was that better? Oak. Crystal says maybe we should go back. Queen says, oh my gosh, I knew it. I know what Logan is missing, lol. I'm gonna wait till he hollers though. Timestamp 2:54:52 said, good job, Logan. Oak says, for real. Okay, that was me saying it though, huh?
Are you the singer in that band?
Of the Proclaimers, I think, right? Oh yeah, clearly. I'm the front man of the Proclaimers. But thank you for the 10 bits. I mean, we're practically indistinguishable from one another, I assume. Queen said, captions, imagine Logan leaves off with just one actual wife. I want just one wife. I would love a wife. Oak says, fantasy is debt. Says, yay, I will get a whole 1.02% return on my investment. Queen says, yay, I got an extra 32 points on my investment. Queen says, loot Vero's 100 points though. There we go, 3 hours and 30 seconds. 30030. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. Let me catch my breath for a second as well. All right. So we did not beat the game tonight. We are on the cusp of reaching the final boss, however, so I think we can feel pretty darn good about that, though. But for those who are lurking, let me give the rundown of the channel. This is all the important information that you need to know. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Oh, hang on. I'm just pulling up the raid suggestions, and I think that some of them are unmuted. So yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. The two main games we're playing right now are this Persona 5 Strikers and the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. This week is different, though. So what's going to happen tomorrow is going to be the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, as normal. However, after that, Friday is going to be canceled because that is it's Halloween. And if you have Halloween plans, go enjoy Halloween. Don't tune in and waste your time watching me do stuff. Go check out Halloween stuff. Sunday is going to be our 5-year affiliate anniversary because Halloween is the 5-year anniversary of the channel reaching affiliate. We got some stuff, including a community fan art challenge. Check out Discord for more information on that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and post our link tree here into the chat and copy it over to YouTube, just in case we have any lurkers over there. There we go. So if you check it on Discord, basically what you can do is DM me on Discord your fan art of one of your favorite community moments from the last 5 years. It could be in the channel here on the streams. It could be over in Discord. I've received a handful of submissions. We'd like to try and see if we can get even more. We will keep accepting them through Saturday. So try and get that turned in. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Turned in, if you can. For right now, though, we are past the 3-hour mark where we usually end. So let's go ahead and start populating a raid. And here is our raid message. Copy over to your clipboard. There we go. Looks like Oak already did the raid command, so thank you very much for that, Oak. Sadly, it looks like Vero did not make it back from the thing, whatever it was that Vero had going on. Queen says, thank you for the very, yay, Sophia, baby, sweetie pie stream. See y'all next time for more Dumb Takumi. Oak says, good night, everyone. Love y'all. Yes, I'm enjoying 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I know it hasn't been as hip-hop happening as some of the other games we've been playing, but I've been thoroughly enjoying it. At this point, I don't know if we'll do 3 full-on runs of that game as planned, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe as we get toward endgame, it'll like pick up or something like that. But I'm looking forward to it. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I love and appreciate you all. It means the world to me. I don't say this enough. It means the world to me that you guys would take time out of your busy lives to spend with me, goofing around, playing video games, making dumb jokes. So thank you. I can never, ever thank you enough. Tomorrow's Wednesday. No stream tomorrow, so enjoy your day off. I might do a post on Discord reminding people about the fan art challenge. We'll see you on Thursday for the 100 Line, and then Sunday for the big affiliate anniversary. So yeah, get your fan art turned in for that. Until then, you guys are awesome. You're the best community, better than I could ever ask for. And so, love and appreciate you all. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. 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 And for those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, good night as well.